Already live. Now hold on, let me go Facebook Live first. Boom. Did it grab it? No. Oh, yeah, it did.
Should we start off by singing
Go live.
Happy birthday to
let's not do that.
No, we'll just say, hey, it's freaking
Happy birthday to you.
Alright, we're playing the intro over the birthday song. I'm kidding.
To Ryan.
Look, the birthday hat's on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday.
Special birthday episode.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Ace.
The helpful place.
Ace, the helpful hardware store.
It's beautiful.
Ace is the place in the helpful. I don't know.
Let's kick it off with Ryan, not this Ryan, is
That Ryan.
This
now
Ryan.
38 years old. He looks beautiful.
I'm 30 years old, not
The big 3-0.
the big.
I was about to say, like, you were probably the sexiest 38
Oh, look, you already
I've
got
seen in my
Thank
life.
I don't know,
happy
man.
birthday from Nightbot.
Oh,
How is Nightbot talking right now?
How does Nightbot know?
Nightbot has become
Wait.
sentient.
Hold on, I think he just named his person Nightbot. That's
Oh,
creepy though.
that's
okay.
awesome.
Hello.
It's N-I-G-H-T, you know what I mean? Well, no, it normally is. Are you a robot?
All right,
Are you
so
watching us?
first topic of the day, is Nightbot a person?
A
Or is
place
Nightbot
or
a place?
Wow.
Or is
Or-
Nightbot a thing?
We have determined that Nightbot is a noun, but beyond that, we cannot comprehend.
Let's start with
Or
quantum
is it,
physics.
or is it
I'm
like
kidding.
one of those things where it's like Nightbot, like you're saying good night, bot?
So-
Oh shit!
I've exposed.
All right.
Trenton's exposed right now.
Yep, I do not have pants on.
Hey, but the breeze from our
It's almost necessary.
hold on, the breeze from our hold on. The breeze from
It's
our
pretty warm in here, let me tell you.
cooler fan. That thing, nope, that's not right.
Oh.
Drink cooler fan. That's what you have to look up. Go make one, and
Hey,
it's
guys,
doing something. Not
Make
this
a
one.
drink cooler fan that costs $400.
That's $400. You can go make one for like $5.
10 bucks.
No,
Oh.
that's a little bit over the top. All right, let's see what happens
When you
to
put,
a male when you turn 30.
yeah, we need to learn like what's
Well,
actually gonna happen to Ryan's body.
Okay,
over
you
the
ready?
next
9
couple
things
days.
a bro needs to know when he turns 30.
Oh, ooh.
Turning
Ryan,
30.
Wait, pause. Is Ryan a bro? I mean,
Hold on. Will
Right.
you explain your genitalia to us?
are you a bro?
genitalia too?
Oh,
You have an
no.
innie or an outie?
It became an innie as of yesterday.
Oh no.
Is that a feature of being 30?
Yeah, it's
okay,
a feat-
yeah.
let's see. The truth is, turning 30 doesn't be all scary. Okay, let's go. You're gonna be all right. Roll on. You're old.
Why- I
Oh
love-
shoot.
I love how spring
Let's not beat around the
break.
bush.
Oh no.
You're now the old guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. It's a relative
Okay.
term.
Everything starts to hurt.
All right. So I
It
can
already was
I
hurting.
can speak to this. So I have a weird clicking in both of my shoulders now every time I lift something.
Like just now, he was
Yeah.
benching over 300 pounds, and I swear I did hear the clicks, but he didn't even care.
Yeah. It sounds like a.
And he said he will bench on stream. I farted again. I'm sorry, guys. It smells.
I guess your body doesn't know the way. Sorry.
My body
Is
does
that
not
way?
know the way.
Don't know the
No,
way.
but,
Does it sound
so,
fine?
Okay, we can speak to that. So Ryan, he's confirmed he is old. Ryan, do you hurt?
Not right now.
I mean, how did you
In
feel when you
general.
woke up?
Honestly, you're in pretty good shape though.
I felt okay when I woke up. Like I have a back issue that I got at Gatsplat
I
like
have a paper
Whoa.
cut.
like 10 years ago.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, snap.
that I never like
Call
claimed. so
Do you go to
What
the
happened?
doctor at all?
no, I never went to the doctor
Alright,
about it.
Question. So when's the last time the doctor just boop boop?
Last time I had a physical?
No, up your butt.
Oh,
No.
up my butt? Never.
Well, no.
done.
Now that you're 30, it's time
I'm
to get
supposed to
them.
do that. Yeah.
No, you know what you're supposed. No. Hold out for 2 more years because guess what? They're coming out with a new thing.
It's gonna feel better.
No, it's a pit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, see, they're
Sorry.
they're gonna use that gel that's for her pleasure, but obviously it's still for
burning,
my
tingling
pleasure.
sensation?
Obviously I've ordered some. But listen, not a good thing. No, it is a good thing. You should do that.
Yeah.
No, but they came out with a pill. Like this is in development. That you take a pill and it has a little camera in it, and it dissolves, and then once it gets in, it actually will flow through all of your digestive system and record. Then you shit it out, and now you don't have to get a finger up your butt. That's how terrible we are about getting fingers up our
Well, no,
butt.
I think that's
How
gonna. I think
expensive
that's
is
gonna.
this
No,
going
I
to
think
be?
that's
I don't know,
gonna
man.
replace.
You'd pay a lot though.
No, I don't think that's gonna replace like the normal prostate exam. I think that's gonna replace. Yep.
Colonoscopies.
Yeah,
That he is Ducky,
I'm Ducky streaming, bro.
and
Come on,
he is
man.
technically streaming.
Yes.
Or I am not Ducky streaming. I don't remember what name is.
That's a tough call. Nightbot, we'll get back to you in about 10 to 15 minutes on how to answer that question.
For reals, man.
Okay,
For reals.
so next, let's see. So you said it hurts sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's scroll down to the next one. What's the next one say? When you
Oh.
turn 30. It just, by the way, people
I
just
have to
joining.
moderate.
It is Mr. Ryan's late birthday. So he
30th
just turned 30. So
birthday.
we're going through the Bro Bible list of what it's like to be 30. So you have to moderate.
This is good right here. I'm glad I don't
Okay.
have to do either one of these
A
things.
vegan CrossFit
Yeah.
sober warrior.
I like smoked chicken too much to give that up. Like I can give up red meat. I don't care too
Why don't
much.
you give up smoked chicken?
But I can't give up smoked chicken.
Don't give up red meat either, dude.
I don't. I'm not a. You know what? I'll eat red meat, but not a big. Not
Keep
a
that
big,
test
like,
up, man.
steak
Come
eater.
on, dude.
I like it. Don't get me wrong, but
But there's something to say about having a nice steak every once in a while.
there
or,
is. Yeah.
Should have
you
one
know,
every day, every meal.
But yeah, not doing
Yeah.
CrossFit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, so
Yes.
I think
Sorry.
you should.
I should
You should probably
I-
exercise.
I
Look,
should
look,
probably
look, I'm not saying
exercise.
work out. I'm just saying go for a nice walk every day. Like walk, try to like walk for at least 30 minutes a day. I know you're standing
Oh,
up.
I
You're
do.
standing up most of the time,
no,
but
you know what we could do right after this though? We could even stream it if you want. But I have one of those inversion tables. Inversion.
is that the one where you hang up upside down naked?
Yeah, inversion table. No, hold on. Why am I saying that wrong right now? Inversion table.
I was inverted.
Yeah, it's over there. But
It's inversion.
I
not
swear this is my
inversion.
first beer, guys. This.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you really relax, the problem is 90% of people don't relax upside down.
Yeah, because you
Oh, it didn't
tense
bother
up.
me.
Dude, let's
If
do
you
it.
relax,
I
it'll-
bet it'll feel
it'll
great.
straighten you out, man.
Yeah.
Because what it does,
I've been feeling a little,
everything sounds great.
not straight lately.
All right, wait.
You've been feeling
A little
gay?
bit. Yeah, a little bit.
A little gay?
A little gay.
Okay. I feel like
Yeah,
that
no.
does happen when you get
what
older.
was it? With Louis C.K. I might do the next half of my life gay. I don't know.
Hold on, we can't
Wait,
actually laugh at
wait.
his jokes anymore because he.
Oh,
That's
right.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, Ryan.
I can't say
Remember?
there's anything wrong with it.
That's true.
So I just might do
Anyway,
it. Yeah.
Yoshi,
absolutely
if
nothing
you're
wrong
watching,
with it.
sorry. He might be gay. All right, let's go on to the next thing. So we have at least 3 to 4 more things left on the Bro Bible.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that page and see what
Oh,
says.
my bad.
No, you're good.
Is that really what this is
Everyone
called?
will see.
Yeah, it's
seem
called the
dumb.
Bro
So,
Bible with
how
two
does that feel?
underlines.
Yeah, it's been the last couple years, and it's not like I think I'm smarter than other people. I don't think I'm smarter than other people. I hear I hear like people talk. I hear people talking about like TV that's out right now. I mean, other than Rick and Morty. Good.
Nightbot.
See, nothing wrong with being
Nightbot
gay.
agrees. Nothing's wrong with being gay.
No, yeah,
I'm not gay. That's all.
Hey, I'm not gay.
but yeah, I don't
Is it
know.
strong gay
Like,
competition?
I just I'll be helping people at work, and they don't know like helping people with a dryer, getting a new dryer cord, like, or they don't know how to plug stuff into a wall correctly. Like I don't know.
What's
You know the
up?
difference between a 15 amp
Hey,
and a
what's
20
up, man?
amp plug.
Right,
Like,
well-
Welcome to the chat.
It's because you're getting enough experience from the old school. I
know.
think that there's a lot of people that aren't getting that old school experience to
And-
where things are changing so much that they're like, oh, you don't know how to update your Facebook settings. And
Yeah.
you're like,
And
Who
and I,
cares?
and I will say
don't.
like if you don't know your way around like a certain appliance, and I know to you it's like it's you plug this cord into the wall. It's just a cord, doesn't mean anything. Just pick one and plug it in, it'll be fine. But like
Yeah.
it can kind of be intimidating if you don't really know what you're doing.
I guess, but it's not complicated electrical stuff. Like I'm not anywhere near an electrical engineer. Like I sell appliances. That's as close as I am to an electrical engineer. And like I mean, wiring a dryer up is taking 3 screws or 4 screws depending on the cord you need, and unscrewing them and screwing them back
Well,
in.
yeah, but
Hey,
so whenever you replace the actual cord, though,
Yeah.
on most dryers, you'll
Yeah.
actually have to go in and
Buy Nightbot.
actually screw it into like
Yeah, to the
positive-
terminal block.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I've done that for people, and the reason why they didn't want to do it is because they were afraid they were gonna mess it up.
Oh.
I guess okay, when it comes to like power, Boldt knows this.
Hey, take
Electrical.
it easy, Nightbot. Thanks for
trust me,
joining.
we have both shocked. I mean, I've been shocked so horribly that I got thrown against the wall and blacked out. And so there are some powers at work here when it
Yeah.
comes to electrical.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to like,
Well,
high pressure air, high pressure CO2. It scares the crap out of me. We work with it on the daily.
For sure. I
so.
mean, if you don't know what you're doing, it's terrifying.
Well, and I don't know what
It's still blue.
I don't know.
Am I still blue?
No, he's like getting more tape to cover it up.
I gotta get more tape because this light is definitely killing me right now.
I think it looks great.
I don't know what amperage it is that kills you, but I know that it's less than an outlet puts out.
Right. It was on a very large panel for a large AC unit, 25-ton unit.
Yeah, you know those are 60 amps.
Oh, yeah, it was 60 amps in my own.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, you're lucky.
He's accusing me of farting over here.
Yeah, I didn't tell my wife for like years.
It just sounds like he's squeaking his shoes over here. He keeps farting.
No.
I'm not wearing shoes. I'm wearing farts. Oh, sorry.
All right, so I would just say I gotta stick up for the people that are afraid. Like I would give one example. Like I replaced a ceiling fan in my bedroom, and that was like the most easy. Like it felt like I was like playing Legos because it was just super simple and easy. But I could really see how probably 50% of people wouldn't want to take that on if they haven't just done stuff like that.
Like they don't want to figure out where you would cut off power, or like make sure, even if you're like, if I have it off on the switch, is it actually off power there, and like which one's which sometimes.
And I think that's where most people would stop is they would stop at the direction where it says cut the power source at the source, which means you turn your breaker.
Turn your breaker off. So speaking of that, I get this question a lot, and I don't know how to answer it for people. Literally, is well, where's my breaker box? Are you serious?
No. You can't be mad because 9 out of 10 times you never have to go to that.
But how am I gonna know where their breaker box is?
You know,
like it's in your closet, your garage.
I feel like the real root of that question is, what is the breaker box?
Yeah.
Because
because they probably don't know. I gotta agree.
They don't even know what
I
a
reset
breaker
my
box
router.
is.
What next?
Yeah.
The breaker box router, that's the same thing, right?
And you gotta remember, whenever you call your cable company and you say my internet's down and they walk you through unplugging it, waiting 30 seconds and plugging it back in, that's because the average person doesn't know to do that. Mm-hmm. And that exists for a reason, because most people will just say, my internet's down, it's not working. What the F is your problem? And they call and freak out, and then they don't think to unplug it and plug it back in. So it exists for a reason.
So I was watching this streamer, and he was talking about how he used to work in tech support, and he would have to tell people to unplug their router and plug it back in, and he would get so much like blowback from that, like, why would I need to do, so people kind of arguing with him back that. So what he did was started telling people, okay, so go to the plug, pull it out, there's a model number on the block that plugs in, so that they have to unplug it to actually read it off.
That's so smart.
Yeah, my boss was talking about this. Actually, Larry and Amos were talking about it, and they were talking about how when he used to do technical support, instead of telling them to unplug something and plug back in, you tell them to do some obscure task to make sure that they have to unplug it for them to do the obscure task, so then you know that they already reset that. Because they'll automatically go, of course I did that. And a lot of the times he said they would just look down and go, and the power wasn't plugged in. So they would plug it in and go, all right, never mind, hang up the phone. Thanks.
And the reason they tell you to unplug it and wait like 30 seconds or so, you don't have to wait that long. But some people unplug it and plug it right back in. Well, the capacitors are still have full charge. So if you unplug it and plug it back in within like a second,
if you want to just be efficient, just get a Q-tip and plug it in the back and press the reset button. It does it.
A lot of times that will actually solve the problem.
That's true. But I remember I had a router that the reset button.
I think it'll dump the cache or something.
Yeah, and the reset button on my old router I had, I don't know what the issue was.
Unless you have like personalized settings in there. That'll actually reboot everything. Like, that's a hard reset. That's when you screw up and forget the password of your. Before they locked you out of some routers, you could get into the router, and now you have everything default.
Right.
You can change it. You can change all.
I was just gonna say that the only the downside of doing a hard reset like that is that you. If it's not updated, then you could potentially open yourself up to like a potential external attack. You would know something.
Russia did it recently.
Make sure that your firmware is up to date.
Russia recently had it was only something like 500,000, maybe 50,000 routers models that Russia apparently was hacking into in America.
Are you saying that the World Cup is just a ruse for Russia to hack?
I'd like to just PSA. Only you can stop V-Bucks theft. Make sure you authenticate your Fortnite account.
OMG.
Are they still authenticators now?
I had to change my password, man.
Because people are getting hacked like crazy.
Yeah.
V-Bucks is serious, guys. This is real life. All right, next up on the list.
Dude, it's such a scam.
All right, and those of you just joining, our friend here just turned 30. We're
Happy
looking up,
birthday to Ryan.
We're looking at all the new features he gets to experience now that he's 30. So, okay,
you start to forget things.
Well, that's good.
I have a bad memory.
Have you forgotten how big of an asshole you are?
Yeah, I really,
You just choose to make that decision over and over.
Yeah. Like every morning I wake up and I just think that I am the most passionate human being on the planet. And then by the end of the day, I unfortunately realize that that's not anywhere near the truth.
But then you start to forget and you forgot, and it's all good.
Yeah. No, and so this time speeds up thing, I wanna talk about that because
oh man, that's
interesting.
A fun topic.
Yeah.
No, it's a really fun topic. But you start.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really what it is because if you think about it when you're young, you know, you're 1 year old. Well, one day is 365th of your life. So one day seems a lot longer to you when you're 1 than when you're 30, because now when you're 30, it's one. I don't even know. Somebody do the math for me because I don't want to do that.
You're also thinking more long-term plans. I'd like to think you're more long-term oriented versus just short-term. Like I'm ready to get home from school.
And it's sort of your perspective now too. It's like, well, I think now like 1 year to me is not much. Like 1 year, like if I have a plan that takes a year, I'm like, oh, that's not that long. Like I'm gonna graduate in a year, and you know, obviously I should have graduated like 7 years ago.
No one's counting. I'm never gonna graduate.
This goes back to number. Whatever, you start to forget things. That might be why the graduating thing's not happening.
And so on the forget things though, I've been doing like I've been using apps and stuff because that one thing that does terrify me is that I'll lose because my grandfather had Parkinson's.
Oh no, he's already forgetting.
I did. Yeah,
Guys, he's forgetting right now what he was talking about.
My grandfather had Parkinson's.
This is what happens when you turn 30, by the way.
Parkinson's has a lot of Alzheimer's effects, like your memory starts to deteriorate and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's one thing that really terrifies me. Yeah. So I've made an effort as of like 2 years ago to use memory aiding apps and things like that, and I'm starting to try to do that memory palace thing we were talking about. I've been looking into that. I've got a book on Amazon that I want to order. So yeah,
I have one in my cart right now on Audible. Like,
do you really?
Memory where
Don't you get one free a week?
Yeah, I actually need to catch up and cancel because I've like so far, gone on the like 6 credits. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably get something.
So,
stock up. And
on a side note, not to change subjects too far, but with Audible, whenever you get your free monthly, does it stack? Like if you forget to do it one month, it rolls over to the next month?
Side note, we are not sponsored by Audible, but would like to be.
Yeah, so hit us up.
Also, I'd like to be sponsored by Casper, the mattress company. I hear that stuff is super good.
Yeah, we're looking into buying a Casper
Although
mattress.
I don't think I'll buy memory foam-ish anything ever again.
I thought memory foam has been shown to be like really bad for your back.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
I think that's. I mean, I guarantee you it's better than just like the springs or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
True.
I mean,
it's hard. We don't know
say.
much about our own backs, honestly. Yeah. I mean, there's still chiropractors out there, and I'll be honest, chiropractor's not a real thing.
All right. I mean, they know how to. So chiropractic. That's a real thing, but I would argue long-term stuff. It's not. Like, there's some point you hit a point where it's like you need to have surgery, and I know Caitlin's probably watching, going, "It's real." I'm like,
no, it's not.
I agree.
You can look at the history of it. It's completely made up.
If it makes you feel better, then it's fine.
Well, yeah, but it's mostly massage. Like they're not actually doctors. They're not even certified doctors.
Let's just put everyone in back problem with
they're
back
not MDs.
And
they have no like there's a chiropractor course that you can take.
Let's
like online.
All right, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one.
No, it's getting controversial here. Let's go. I'm kidding.
Just put everyone in Forrest Gump steel cages. Boom.
They're not real. They're not real. So
guys, if you're a chiropractor, please don't
quit your job and get a real one.
You know how much money they make? Keep going because you're making.
Because you're frauds.
You're
just physical therapists.
This one's in SFW, but your wiener gets a little slow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no!
Is it fine?
He said your dick gets. I like how he said that.
Is it fine?
No. I mean, honestly, as far as it's concerned, like, I mean, yeah, I can tell, like, compared to when I was like in my early 20s to now, like, yeah, I'm not. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go out and get pussy tonight.
Let me just give it. Well, no, that's not what that means. That just means like.
I find it really
it's a little slower
uncomforting that that he's relating reproductive organs to cars. I don't know. Something about that just makes me really uncomfortable.
I think that's more like
he's just trying to like be.
He's just saying like like you have problems
like getting it up
or getting it up after you've just done it or
Oh.
Like like you don't have the urge. Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Sex drives a really broad spectrum. Now I will say, if you're experiencing this, try working out. It'll boost your testosterone. It'll make you feel better, eat healthier,
healthy, working out.
And you know what? If you're experiencing this, not to be weird, but just try drinking more water.
Drink more water.
Think about
like when you said drink, I thought you were thinking of something else.
Well,
I thought you were going to talk about jelking.
Try it.
Oh, was this here's something too. Cut out energy drinks.
Google that, kids.
I would say there's probably something to that, though.
Yeah,
I drink at least 3 to 4 weeks, and it's fine.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's people out there who drink like 2 a day, and apparently that
specifically
amount
says do not do that.
Yeah, I know, but apparently that can affect a lot.
The single serving on like
guys,
energy drinks is way too much for your recommended.
All right,
hey, do Kegels. Do Kegels. Male Kegels is a real thing. We're doing them right now as we talk.
Like Kegel exercises?
Yeah, male Kegels.
Yeah. Hey guys,
true.
Is this the last thing? Hey man,
it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay that you're an
old.
It's
not my fault.
Let's recap. It's okay that you're an old bro.
That's true.
Your stuff hurts.
It's true.
You gotta take it easy.
You're
starting to forget stuff. Time's going slower. Your wiener's a little slower.
I'm gonna.
Maybe.
I think I got 6. Yeah.
Is this the end of the article right here?
Yeah.
So wait, one thing on this being the old dude at the party. So I got invited to a party for like a bunch of kids that are under 21.
Whoa.
And I think for the first time in my life, I was like, no.
They're all drinking
I'm not
water.
going to that. That's stupid. Like, I'm gonna go hang out with a bunch of kids. Like,
it's just different.
Yeah, and it didn't appeal to me at all. They're like, oh, there's gonna be beer and liquor. You don't have to bring anything. I'm like, nope, don't care. Don't care. I can buy my own beer.
I think you just hit a point where it's like So there's 2 types of people: people that realize this and people that don't. And the people that don't realize this were the people that were hanging out at the bars where the 18 to 21-year-olds would go, and you would be that 130 to 40.
Oh,
we got
hey, what's up, Dennis? And I think like whenever I was younger and I was 20, like when I was 21 or we were 21, we would go to the bars and
all the time.
Down here we live around Denton, Texas, so Fry Street was really popular.
Yeah, Fry Street is a very young.
It's a very young. So I would say like it's acceptable socially to go and hang out, like make that your spot to go if you're under the age of 24, because then you're still in the college age. But it's like after that, you kind of stick out. You're the old guy.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you know people and you're going, that's fine.
Yeah.
But people were gonna refer to you as the old guy. Yeah. And I think there's 2 types of people: 1, people that realize that, and 2, people that don't and think that they're still in that crowd trying to chase that dream.
Chad's here.
Hey, what's up, Chad? Welcome to the chat.
What's going on, man?
And you know, tangent over. There's nothing wrong with that, but the people that still pursue the young parties where you're under 21 and you're 30.
Yeah.
What the F is wrong with you?
I mean,
unless it's your like
someone
your baby brother or your baby sister or your cousin, or it's like your house and it's your family and you're letting them have friends over and you're just having a controlled environment. That's different than you're pursuing a party.
Yeah.
You're going to a house party hosted by these people.
Right.
Like, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to go to that.
I completely agree with everything Trent's saying. I actually want to, not only attack this article, but more. Oh wait, that one sounded gross.
That sounded bad.
That part that just happened.
Did we just get a follow?
That part that just happened.
Dead Ace is hosting us.
Thank you, Mr. Dead Ace.
Hey. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Adding in a 0 viewers.
I just want to I guess make a comment on this article here.
Yeah.
It feels very doom and gloom, like, oh no, you're 30, things are going to start changing, which is true. But we are living in an era where modern medicine is advancing really fast.
That's exactly where I was going to take it, guys. We have stem cells.
Oh.
We have stem cells.
I mean,
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you
Chad.
with the 2 stem cells there, Chad.
So, yeah, I mean, I could live until I'm 100.
Yeah, and there's a high likelihood of that.
No, there's a high likelihood of us all living to 150 easy.
Yeah, the thing,
and a happy 150, not a sad 150. Like, it could be a really happy 120. Might want to die from 120 to 140.
Well, I mean, the thing being,
No, you continue.
I just want to say we've touched base on this like heavily over the past couple of episodes.
Right.
That anywhere from gene therapy to CRISPR to
overall,
to biotech
really what we're
to
digging into.
Limbs to like be it just like arms, legs, hearts, like. There's a lot of cool stuff that we are going to see in our life, and our life is going to last a really long time.
We are still young.
No, you're gonna look back in 30 years and think, man, I was a baby when I was 30.
Yeah. So I agree with you guys that we're definitely gonna live longer than our parents, but I mean, the life expectancy for men in the United States is still under 80. So I mean, it still is, but that's not. So that's not really taking into consideration just healthy people that are beating the statistics on the bad crap that we do to our body. Like everyone in this room I don't know your history, but everyone in this room smoked cigarettes.
Yep.
Drank way too much alcohol. Probably ate too much unhealthy food every once in a while, or just bad things. And so it's like, I mean, we won't really see the effects now. Like I think. I look at our generation, I think we look younger in our 30s. I think you can see that as generations progress and get older, they're looking younger and younger, which to me, it's like the signs of aging, even though we still do the same crap to our bodies. It means we're getting somewhere. But I think the way the medical industry is set up in the United States, it's almost like it's a financial block for you to get to that next tier to where you can secure your path in the end.
And kind of on that, though, if you think about it, a dead patient doesn't pay. So there is, in the capitalist society, and I don't just bear with me because I don't believe in this.
Dead patients do pay.
That's true because their family pays.
Medical bills are allowed to attack the state.
That's true.
That's one of the only things that are still allowed to stay.
That is so horrible.
I guess what I'm going with this though is but the treatment to keep someone alive, I'm not saying cure them and save them.
It's much cheaper.
But to keep them alive. It makes sense that we would want to develop technologies to keep people living longer because then that's more patients. Yep. That's more people to have.
You want to be the drug dealer. I mean, you want someone to come back and get hooked on something like Vicodin and have to keep re-upping that. I mean, prescription.
Yeah, if somebody comes out with a pill that's going to make you live 50 years longer, but you got to take it every day for the next 50 years, then somebody will do it.
So I just want to recap. So far we've gone through a list of everything you felt since you were 30.
Yeah.
Based on this list, I mean, it covered just coming to realization that you're old.
Yeah.
Your stuff doesn't work as well, and the stuff that does still work, it probably doesn't feel very good. And now you're forgetting what worked. I mean, I'm.
Wow, this is terrible. No, I think you're fine,
what was not on that list that you have to cover? Because I'll be there in less than 3 or 4 months, right?
He's almost there.
I'm about to hit that wall too, and I need to know what to expect.
Man, hangovers suck now.
Well, I've already experienced that.
I think we've talked about it before. Like, I'll drink a 6-pack. Like, okay, we used to go out and get hammered. I mean, hammered.
I think most of the people watching are probably over the age of 21, so they know what it's like to go on a weekly bender.
Yeah, so we would get hammered like 3 nights a week.
Real quick, I thought it was called a binger.
Is it a binger or a bender?
It's a bender.
It's both.
Yeah, it could be either or, right?
It's both.
Because I had this thing, I was like, man, I thought it was always binger.
But
like, there's a binge.
Technically, it's a binge. Anytime you have more than like 2 to 3 drinks, it's technically considered a binge.
But a bender is different from a binge?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I think technically it's called a bender. But a bender is a binge.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Can I call it a binger?
I've
also had some people tell me that a bender is whenever you drink a bunch and you binge, but then you also interlace drugs or an outside source.
I heard
that's why it's called like a bender. And also when you invert your penis.
Or when you dress.
Whenever it pops out and it bends the other way. Yeah.
It's called Caitlin.
Or dressing like a woman on the weekends.
No, Jenner, not.
I was like, talking about my wife for? She's watching right now. She's probably
Caitlin right now. There's a lot of Caitlins in the world.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Jenner.
That was not about you. He's just.
You remember that South Park episode where they actually show a transgender
when
operation?
Mr. Garrison gets it,
it's so
and then
terrible.
Kyle gets turned into a tall black kid so he can play basketball, and his dad turns into a dolphin.
Yeah. Well, and then they also use Mr. Garrison's testicles and scrotum
for the knees.
The testicles were the knees, and then the scrotum was his dolphin fin.
How has that show gotten away with everything that it has?
I mean,
especially
hey, look,
all these.
Whoa! Yeah, Caitlin.
She's, you know, this is on a delay, so she's just now getting me apologizing for your crappy behavior.
What? I just said Caitlyn Jenner. Can I not talk about Caitlyn Jenner?
No,
I'm completely
this is talking
saying
about
the
the
right thing.
bender, and then you said.
All right.
Never mind. I don't want to explain.
Because Caitlyn Jenner obviously had to bend some things to get it, you know, how she wanted it.
No, it got snipped and inverted.
Obvious. Use the obvious. Gender bender.
Gender bender.
there
There
you
you go.
go.
Look at that. She had a gender bender, and it's not that Caitlyn. It's Caitlyn Jenner, who also killed an old lady. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Did that happen?
So
Yeah, no one. Everyone ignored that.
Let's switch on to something a little bit different. Let's go back to how Brian feels really old.
Yes, friggin' Z1. What is that?
That's awesome.
doesn't even mean-
Whatever that is.
We got one bit. I don't even know if he meant to cheer a bit.
Wait, is
Did
it
he give us-
Franker is another word for a bit, or
It
Just
is.
name it whatever you want.
Yeah, no,
Frank
it's
is one.
like
wait, is he cheering on his stream, and that's what it's called on his thing?
no, you can cheer
we-
with emotes.
Can we change it to stem cells instead of bits? So every time we
Hey.
get
We get a stem
we
cell?
get a stem cell.
Give
A
us
little
more
boost
health.
over the evening.
All right.
Yeesh.
All right.
All
So.
right. Anywho, what were we talking about? So
I don't know.
I think you're set though. Like this is the best time to be getting older because there are so many things that we've figured out, and there are so
One of the
many
things we're gonna continue.
I
to
mean,
figure out.
although our country might suck a little bit when it comes to advanced healthcare and like letting us try new
a dice roll,
things
man.
and this and that.
Hey, we're getting there.
We're getting there, man. Eventually, I think I'll be the. I'm always super optimistic, overly optimistic, but thinking,
no, I've already said
Bolt's
it.
going, and his hair looked even better this week, by the way.
His hair's
So,
growing out, and
there-
it's looking good.
there's
I gotta
something-
say,
Thank
I
you.
like it.
Thank
There's
you.
something that I want to talk about specifically because what?
He's got
I
pen and
got
paper
one
out
last
now.
thing to say
Go
about
ahead.
this whole age thing. So, you know how we were talking about you getting old and how it feels really shitty?
Yeah.
So, every girl that I've known that's turned 30, and I think it's only like my sister-in-law and someone
Jules.
else, so it's like two or three
Jules.
people, and they were all excited about it. Said, yeah, turning 30 is like this big deal.
Yeah.
But every guy I know, which again, it's only like 2 or 3 people who turn 30, like, yeah, I just want to sit at home and play games. I don't want to do anything. There's a 50-50 chance I'll be really sad about it. So I wonder if it's a trend. Like,
Man,
is it the guys that are getting a little bit more upset about it?
I kind of want
or
to
is
weigh
it
in on that. And
or is it the girls that are just embracing this new life phase, but the guys are having trouble? Like, I think it's true. Like, I think that's just how, like, a difference in how the brains work. Right?
well, I want to weigh in on the fact that like I mean, it was you that brought up the life expectancy of the male.
Yeah.
That's one step closer to death's door, and that's
Right.
along the
Hey,
lines of it.
I don't think it's the death thing, though.
Well,
Like, for me,
you
it's
don't
not.
you don't think it's like at least back there in the subconscious a little bit, and so therefore maybe that's just kind of like an element at play.
No.
I think-
Death is on like the very forefront of my mind, not in my subconscious.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I think I want to agree with him on that and say death is always right there. Like,
Yeah.
as everyone gets older, you get over that Superman syndrome and you start realizing that, you know, eventually you're gonna die. You start doing less stuff that might increase your chance of dying.
Well,
But I would say it's more so like
what is it though?
being that old guy that kind of sucks to
But-
come to realization to be.
But the thing is, like, the part of your brain that deals with like consequences and
Cerebral cortex, right?
right. So it's no, I think
Frontal
it's
lobe.
frontal.
Dude,
core.
yeah,
it's
and
your
that's what
frontal
we're
lobe.
talking about, Chad. There's nothing
Where
wrong with
it doesn't
definitely
actually
being
develop
30.
until you're 25. 100%,
Yeah,
right?
It's actually a good thing.
Yeah,
I was just saying
25,
it's
26
interesting.
as a male.
That,
Yeah, so like, so I mean, your frontal cortex or your frontal lobe, I don't know which one it is that determined like that develops, but anyways, it develops with like your mid to late 20s in men and earlier for women.
So we're just now getting smart enough to not want
Well, yeah,
to
well,
like,
he's
die
got a
and do
point.
stupid things.
Yeah.
We're just now getting to the level where we're like, oh, let's not jump off of that because we're
Right.
not trying to kill ourselves.
Right. Whereas kind of women have kind of at this age have already kind of developed that, and they're sort of set in their life, like in their life path or path.
well, I wouldn't say that. I don't want to say that because that's definitely just.
Well, it's very.
it's not necessarily being set in your life path, but they've maybe come to terms with embracing that new chapter in their life
Right.
earlier on.
But I think females have a whole new thing to worry about is like with them getting older, they worry
The whole
about
time
children.
clock thing.
Yeah, the time clock of like eggs
you
and
can
how.
have
well,
you can have kids well into your
yeah, but it does get like hard. I mean, not as much in 2018.
Hey guys,
but
so those of you
it
just
does get
joining,
more
we're
difficult,
talking
more
about
difficult
female
as you go.
pregnancy and how females cope with being old.
Like I believe
versus,
some
like,
And versus men, I mean, clearly we're the subject experts on this. 'Cause we're,
I was about to say,
guys.
men past 40, I believe they came out with a new study that it's actually men who cause higher autism levels past 40.
because your sperm degrades pretty.
Right,
Like
right.
it's a pretty steep drop off.
I think we always just as douchey men always blamed it on females, like,
No.
oh, your eggs are going bad.
Well,
but
and
no,
that's like
it was-
back in
we
the day
figured that
before we
out.
knew that the guy really determined the gender and stuff. Like,
You're referencing Henry VIII killing three
Yeah, exactly.
wives.
And-
Sorry,
and-
divorcing 2 and killing 1.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, and I mean, but I would honestly say that probably still exists today. Like, I've met a lot of backwards people as of late,
Yeah.
and it's just the ignorance that still exists. Like, I mean, it's just kind of nuts to think about.
I know
But,
there's probably a lot of it where it's like subconscious, like how you were raised. and all
yeah,
that.
it's
is
definitely like
difficult.
a nurturing development thing.
I mean,
that's
think
been brought
about-
on.
If our brains aren't even fully developed till we're 25 or 26, and then you have to sit there and figure out how to think differently or like look at.
Well, you know me, I don't want to think.
Exactly. You don't even want to think at all, but to sit there and try to have a different perspective on everything and think how somebody else might feel about something.
All right,
So,
let's go on to that next topic.
go on to
you
this
had.
next topic I got.
We got a new topic. Let's go.
Thanks.
Hey, guys.
Daddy, happy birthday.
It is his birthday, and we're no longer talking about his birthday. So if you say happy birthday, I'm gonna ban you.
No, you're
No,
not.
no. Keep giving him a happy birthday. He's wearing his birthday suit.
It was technically.
hat.
It was technically yesterday.
He's also
Thank
not
you.
wearing pants, so technically
not wearing
that's
pants.
that's kind of birthday suit.
Next
so-
episode's about my wife's birthday. We're gonna pimp it out.
Yeah,
There
we're
we
gonna
go.
pimp out his wife's birthday. So, I wanted to talk because we all know that Ryan has stock in Tesla.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you want to pull it up real quick, or I'll pull it up? Either way.
Let's look at it.
So, why did I do that?
Hey,
Oh my
guys,
god,
so-
I'm turning into an old person.
You want to Google?
Let's just say that we're in Google Chrome, and
My
then someone
God.
decides I need to Google something, so they type
No,
in
I
Google
just-
in
yeah.
the search bar.
My brain just went.
Hey guys, you want to hear something smart?
And you know what? This is a
On
key
it, okay.
point about how when you turn 30, your brain just turns to mush.
You see
and
that
you
peak?
forget that Google Chrome is a search engine.
You see that peak? I sold me some stock at that peak, boys.
Did you really?
All right.
I really did. Yeah.
So apparently, I don't know. Yeah, earnings show. Yeah. So Tesla is showing record losses for. So this was the second quarter for them. I think third quarter or whatever. So despite record losses, and this is the amazing. That's why I don't get the stock market sometimes.
Well,
But yeah, so Elon Musk is just shoving his own money into Tesla at the moment to produce vehicles.
Yep.
Yet look at the stock prices. Nothing. I mean, yeah. There's a little drop.
No.
Little
Click on 5 days.
Oh yeah, let's do.
Click
Well,
on 5
actually,
days.
let's do the 1 year. Let's do the 365.
Yeah. See, the thing being is that you're seeing some pretty significant drop off here. We had a peak of 370. And
there was a crazy peak when his Model 3 production came out.
Yeah.
Plus, they when he was actually in shoving money in cash flow.
Yeah.
And people were buying because he's shoving money into it.
Yeah.
And he was working hard on helping the production line get out there, and people started receiving their Tesla 3s, Model 3s.
Yeah.
So that's when it really spiked.
You know this is gonna pick up and be fine, right?
It
There's
will.
new models
Well,
coming out that are gonna definitely pick up because right now it's only the Model 3 and the what? There's only two
He's got a
versions out.
Roadster. He's got a SUV.
Is the SUV out now?
They have the trucks out. They have
Truck is released?
Yeah. Walmart bought the first. Okay, well,
I haven't seen a truck
I
on the
don't
road.
think it's
I've
on
only
the
seen
road, on
one
the road.
SUV, but it had dealer tags on it, so I
I
didn't.
have to see if it.
I didn't
actually
even think
is.
the SUV
No, the
was fully
SUV's been
out.
out for a while. I can't remember what it released
I've only
last
seen
year.
the Model 3s. I haven't seen a single. I saw one SUV driving.
I'm sure you saw
but it
the
had-
road, not the Roadster, but. Oh, we got another host from Leviticus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much, sir.
Model X.
Yeah, just go look at
Hey,
the
guys,
models. The Model
if-
X is very cool. I
The
love
Model X, isn't that the one that's going to be like an affordable?
No, this is the
There's
SUV.
SUV.
The Model 3 is the affordable model.
And see, you
Well,
know,
isn't that the one that's like 70 grand too?
No, it starts off at 30. Now, you really need to get it up to 45.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the model.
Because I've only
The Model
seen
S.
I've only seen the Model S.
It spells sex right now, I think. So, well,
it was intentional.
yeah, I can't remember what he was trying to spell sexy, I think, but the Model X is the SUV with the butterfly doors, basically. But way better
Yeah,
butterfly
it's a
doors.
2018.
I don't love butterfly
Hey,
doors.
It's gonna be great. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be fine. Like I think the key is just
Look at that.
Just literally shoving this kind of crap down people's throats to where everyone wants an electric car, and eventually we're off of fuels.
Here's
like
the thing.
gas cars forever.
They're keeping all this based off of one human being. Honestly, if he wasn't the CEO, they would not have the value they still have, because they're going, oh, he literally shoved everything he had, plus some, into a rocket company, and it worked.
Yeah.
If you can do that, electric cars should be easy.
If anything ever happens to Musk himself, though, the stock prices are going to...
That's the risk, man. If he were to get injured or hurt or even die, that would be so traumatic to everyone.
Like SpaceX and Tesla would dry up overnight. Like, you would see probably 50% loss.
Well,
I'm like, man, I want to
ship so much money. And so, also, when Solar City was absorbed by Tesla, Solar City went from being like the #1 most recognized solar provider to being almost a no-name. I was reading an article about this.
Well, because they were just sucked up and pretty much just... I don't even know if they use the name Solar City anymore, do they?
City Tesla.
The limes.
Right. Oh, I got him. Sorry. So, oh man, it's just gonna bring me up a bunch of how is Solar City fitting in with Tesla, blah blah blah.
I mean,
there you go.
His cousin was on the board. I mean,
okay, so that, and I think this is really probably what it came down to, is the transition from being Solar City to now being Tesla.
Right.
Like everything's gonna be branded Tesla, and it's probably just this sort of
weird fluctuation.
This weird time period where you're changing.
But it makes sense to do that because, I mean, it's an electric car company, right? But they also have roofs now. I mean, they came out with the
cars. Yes, cars have roofs now.
Well, no, I'm saying. No, look up the roof tiles. It's amazing.
It's right here. Look, this is the.
Yeah. So that's what happened. Is he actually developed like the new roof tiles, and that's when they actually absorbed them. Was like, hey, this is a better product. Let's brand it Tesla.
Yeah. All right. So guys, let's just talk about the real issue here.
What's that?
When will I be able to walk outside
naked?
Get into my hover car and fly my ass to work every day?
Never.
I don't think that hover cars are practical.
No.
I don't think they'll ever be practical.
Okay. When will I be able to just roll my ass out of bed and lay in my self-driving electric car and have it chauffeur me to work?
I bet 10 years.
I'm going to be a little more conservative and say 2 decades.
You think?
2 decades.
Okay.
At least. Yeah.
I'm going to say...
I would say we'll bet, but we're going to forget.
I'll say 5 years.
I bet you.
You would automatically win in 10 years.
I think we'll make a 3.
If it makes it past 10 years from today, you automatically win. This will actually be on record, for that matter.
It would be the mod.
Let the record show that Ryan said he would shave his beard.
15 birthday episode.
Wait,
we want to bet.
You'll have to shave your beard to Hitler stash.
Yeah,
I don't want to do
actually,
that.
I will do it. I'll do it for an entire day.
No, one stream, one episode. No, because
if we're
on
still
forever.
in 10 years.
Yeah, we will.
I think we should be. Yeah.
In 10 years.
10 years.
Hey,
that's how we'll actually get people to watch.
But guys, look, let's be honest.
Consistent.
In 10 years, I'm gonna need to not do this at 11 o'clock at night, right?
Hey, we might change the time. Come on.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to adjust the time.
We'll adjust the time a little bit.
But yes, you will have a Hitler stash.
I'll have a Hitler stash. That's fine.
And you will have the straight up the line going all the way down and around.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
And then you shave the top right here, but you have just a line.
I'm not gonna
full body mohawk. Full body mohawk all the way.
Yeah, I like.
I don't know where this is going.
I like the idea of one day you come onto the stream and you just have no hair.
No, I want him to be
a full circle around your face.
I like the opposite. You would have to do the opposite, Hitler.
Hey.
The opposite Hitler.
Yeah, which is where you just shave this,
and then there's nothing else.
That's inappropriate, right?
No, it's not. I can see that.
You're stroking my face on my cell phone screen.
So
that's inappropriate.
Oh, I'll put it on mine then.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to. But I actually coming back to one of Jacob's points is that my big thing with Tesla, and it's not that I wouldn't buy Tesla stock if I had the money to buy Tesla stock.
Wait a second.
But it's that it's that all of it kind of. Elon Musk is the linchpin of Tesla.
100%.
And it's
publicly traded company. Like
it's for everything though. Like any
necessarily.
type of change in CEO or leadership is gonna spike the numbers.
Dude, but I think the difference here is it's not just about spiking. It's not just about going up or down. I think it could destroy the company. I think
I don't know, man.
without Elon Musk, not
well, he's a Steve Jobs. I mean, like Apple is still going strong, but
let's not forget
so
this.
much.
Let's not forget Apple was kind of really shitty in the beginning, right?
Right.
Like everyone remembers when Apple was shit.
It was in the dumps, and then apparently it was the Steve Jobs comeback that brought it out.
But
it kind of was.
I mean,
yeah. Well,
wasn't it like the idea of like the iPod stolen from someone else by Steve Jobs? I forget which article I read, but it was some big innovation thing.
He stole the mouse.
The mouse?
Yeah, he stole the mouse and the visual operating systems.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, the original. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
And wasn't that what kind of caused the upturn?
Yeah, that was one of their big
big innovators.
Yeah, big innovative innovation.
You got to think like he wasn't always like the best at the tech side and like this and that. And there's some scummy stuff.
Like,
and
he was great at slinging numbers, and he was great at opening doors.
And guess what?
I heard he was also
the
like
best salesman
I
ever.
also heard he was kind of a dick to work for. And he was nuts.
Let's say Steve Wozniak was actually the genius behind Apple.
Like the dude. So
before iPhone.
I get he was a genius and did all sorts of great stuff, but the dude tried holistic approach to curing prostate cancer.
Oh,
it was completely like he would have been fine.
No, he said Steve Wozniak, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I was talking about Steve.
No, I know you're talking about
I was just saying like he would have been fine if he would have just went to the effing doctor.
Yeah, he could have.
He would have been
You're
fine.
also talking about a hippie who went on an all apple diet and all carrot diet.
And almost killed him before.
That was when he was a kid.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. Like we're putting stock into this crazy guy.
Right.
It's like I think Elon Musk is doing a good thing, but he's also cultivating the next person that's gonna take over.
I really hope he's doing that.
I mean, he is just by existing.
Although it almost never works, but.
I mean,
what if he was mentoring somebody?
Or maybe not even mentoring, but just the fact that he is the way he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's gonna be people like him that replace him.
Well,
in
I think
other
what's
areas.
great about him is. And it's such a mushy, stupid thing, but you can tell that he's actually very emotionally driven about a lot of this.
Yeah,
you've seen him tear up in interviews all the time.
He's
about very.
I'm just kidding.
Well, he's either a really good actor, or.
But I believe it.
I mean, I would tend to believe it.
I honestly think that it's not acting, just based on the personality archetype that he is.
Yeah,
he's a very
passionate person.
Well,
white or black.
Well, yeah,
there's no gray.
He's very technically.
He's an engineer.
Yeah, he's a technically driven person.
Smart.
And I don't really feel that comes with a skill set. Like, no offense, Elon Musk. Like, I love you, man, but I don't feel like that's the skill set really that is equipped for like I'm gonna build a rocket ship. Like, Like, go ahead.
Do you think he could teach me how to build a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I bet you Elon Musk would be the only man cut out for the job, which is why.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but that's the ultimate question. Could he tell me how to build a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
I could tell you how to do it
just by using his words.
Oh yeah. You know what step 6 is in that peanut butter jelly sandwich? Is shit in the sandwich.
But then it is no longer.
Stick it to Trent's car.
Then it is no longer a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you, sir, have lost on purpose.
Well, depends on your idea of jelly. I made this jelly myself. It was processed. I ate all the jelly, and then it went through, and it came out as jelly.
Ate nothing but jelly for 48 hours.
That's a valid shit.
I'll get real personal.
So look, it's another thing when you turn 30. Apparently, it takes your body a long time to process things.
On a side note for Walt,
are you saying Elon is a sociopath?
It's possible.
That's true. That is true.
Could be.
Yeah,
I mean, no one knows.
Yeah,
like really, no one knows.
Even if you got a psych eval, I mean, it'd be hard.
And I think that's a valid argument. Is that yes? But then again, at what point can you say anybody with charisma? Can you just call anybody with charisma a sociopath? And
everyone out there listening, sell your stock.
No,
in fact, you might as well
I
just gift it to me.
I think time to buy. You should buy, wait for a small upswing, and then sell because it's going to recover.
Once, so,
here's the question: does it matter to the investor whether the CEO is a sociopath or not?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they only care about the bottom line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is horrible.
If you're long-term investing, I mean, if your whole idea was that once he goes away, that the company's going to crash, right?
Okay, so there actually is a nugget of I don't know what you would call it, social responsibility here, and that's the idea of was it not fiscal not smart investment, but ethical investing, right? So only investing in companies that that operate in an ethical manner. And oddly enough,
like
if
Apple,
yeah. So no.
Looking at you, Amazon.
Now,
I know.
I'm just kidding. Amazon's great. Please
So
don't ban our stream.
all of Elon Musk's companies so far operate very ethically compared to like Jeff Bezos.
Or even Apple's,
or even Apple, or anything
mining
like that.
their
Hey,
screen
I have
diamonds.
an iPad Pro, and that thing's amazing.
Hey, and
And
the only reason
you know
it's
what?
cheap is because some kids died.
You know what?
And it's fine.
Those little Asian
Hey,
people
my Kindle was
that made
$99,
that.
so I don't care.
Because kids probably
That's not
died.
bad.
You know, let's be honest.
I mean,
Tandem answer. I'm not sure what you said.
wait, no, they don't.
I actually read this too.
So that is okay. Yes.
You can't say your
hates
ethics,
unions.
but be,
Yeah.
like against unions because unions are just there to protect the very nature of just like workers' rights. Like honestly, let me tell you something. Like the fact that unions have to exist in America
tells you something.
Tells you something about these people that own these companies that are anti-union.
And additionally, as much as I love Elon, one of the reasons why he can so inexpensively and very quickly build the things that he's building is because he hires kids straight out of college.
Right.
He
works them to death.
He does.
Yeah.
Like the thing being is that he does a fantastic job at building the work culture, which is
Jim, you're
super
very
important.
you're
He's
very
basically
deep and dark
employing
today.
the same things that Steve Jobs did.
He's had a rough
building
day.
Yeah.
the work culture that's going to basically put someone like make a true believer out of them. That they are on a mission to save the world.
And what's happened there is you end up getting someone that is like him, a workaholic.
Yeah.
And you're gonna sit there and go, oh, you know, he's in interviews quoted talking like work 100 hours a week.
Yeah.
It's like, so you're telling all your guys to do this, really? Like, let's be honest.
No,
and guess what? They're gonna look up in a couple years and see that they really didn't get much out of it. I mean, they probably got experience, but like lack of sleep and just killing
long
yourself.
sleep hours. Go ahead.
And it's not worth it.
No, you gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
Well, and that's when if it's your project and you're passionate about it, then yes, work 100 hours a week.
No,
okay, not literally.
Have you ever have you ever
Worked on a project 100 hours a week?
100 hours a week? Like have you ever felt like
100%.
your entire livelihood and job depends on you working that much a week?
Well, no, definitely not.
I mean, it is probably like one of the worst feelings you can have just as an adult.
Personally, I think it's only worth it if you're building your own venture.
Yeah.
And like if you're working 100 hours a week for somebody else.
Now,
and the only way to get other people excited that much about it is to like make it their own too.
I did the math.
That's hard to do. You know?
I did the math.
Let's hear this.
If you worked 100 hours a week, you're talking about 14. You're talking about basically 14 and a half hours a week. Or a day, sorry. 14 and a half hours a day.
7 days a week?
7 days a week. And that's assuming you sleep for 8 hours a day.
I would like to
You're
just
only
point out
doing-
our viewership has dropped since we started talking about how shitty Elon Musk is.
But I love Elon
So we
Musk.
should
We're
go
not
back
talking
to
about how shitty
we should
Elon
go
Musk
back
is.
to praising him so our viewers go back up.
Okay. And like I said, I don't think
Praise be.
Praise be Mr. Musk. Please come back, viewers.
I think the 100-hour-a-week
We like
thing
memes.
is an exaggeration for sure.
For sure.
I don't think that's really physically
I
possible.
think
No.
I feel like it's kind of like
I think-
propaganda.
I mean,
Or him at certain times, or him like think about
maybe it feels like 100 hours a week.
Also, what if your mental capacity is like you're always thinking about it? Like, what
Do
if
you
you're
count that as
constantly-
work though?
It's hard. It's hard. It does.
Yeah.
Like, when
I mean, because I could claim that I work. I could claim like an extra 8 hours.
You're
a week.
talking about a whole separate subject that's going
Right.
to branch this out into a bigger argument than what it is. Because I mean, if
Yeah,
that's
labor
the
hours
whole
is a
idea of
discussion,
being
yeah.
able to separate, your
What is
home
work,
life
what is
for your
not.
work, and being
Because-
able to separate it out. Because if you can't separate that, then you have
I mean,
a problem.
Boldt
You
would
should
agree with
quit your
this
job probably.
as well as me. I mean, we walk a very fine line between work and not work. Like, because we'll be, asked to do something, or I mean, I'm answering. I get our customer calls on my cell phone now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so I'm in a car with my family, taking a booking.
You should draw the line. You have to draw that line.
Yeah,
man.
but it was for a specific thing, and so now I'm booking groups over the phone at dinner with my kids.
No,
So it's like
you have to say no.
At some point, this chaos happened, so now I need to do this.
Yeah.
So it all kind of rushes and mixes together, and now I'm like, well, it turns weird because
I'm just gonna say, if you're stuck in a job like that and you have the ability to find something else that's not gonna ruin your financial situation, do the other thing. Like, you should not be.
I think it's fun though.
I mean, I don't understand how. Like,
because I enjoy every second of it.
Letting it intrude in like your normal family life. I mean, genuinely, I'm curious because, like, I checked my email like an hour ago for work, and I deeply regret doing that because now I'm super effing stressed about it.
I mean, I don't get stressed about it. I mean, I like talking to customers all the time.
I actually can't check my email, my work email, from home.
That's kind of nice.
That's the dangerous thing is I can do everything from work from my cell phone. That's the bad part because I'm like, I have a few seconds. Let me check this out. You know what I mean? So like, but I do enjoy the work, but it's also like I need to make sure to focus 100% on my kids when I have them, whenever I'm doing that.
All right. Anyways.
Oh no, the reason I can't check my work email from home is because we use Microsoft Outlook, and not just Microsoft Outlook, but some weird port Microsoft Outlook through. It's weird, but yeah, that's the only reason, because it doesn't work. It's supposed to work from home. I'm supposed to be able to check my email from home, right? But it hasn't worked in like 2 years.
Oh no!
So you
what
actually,
a plus, man! Like what
you
a plus.
actually, so there's a separate. I have the same thing with work, in our IT department actually has to grant us access and a pen and everything. So you probably would have to work with your IT department.
Oh no, it's been a known issue in our IT department. They, instead of fixing all of our IT problems, they downsized our IT department and shipped half the jobs over to India. And then this is how they presented it to us. This is how they presented the downsizing and shipping jobs over to India was, Lowe's is now going international.
Oh yeah, throw that one in there. It's like, no, we actually just hired a bunch of virtual assistants, like what you can do right now.
But honestly,
for
like
$4 an hour. I mean, they're great though.
Do you need to pay like? I know
somebody
it sound un-American.
$15 an hour plus benefits to do it.
Not even 15, more than that probably.
Yeah.
Like
well, when someone in India will do it for $4 an hour and be really happy about it,
and it's not like
it's also a great job.
You have to understand, like, the offshore like setups like that, especially in India. It's not like they're suffering. Like they're not. It's not like they're in.
No, they're actually doing really well.
Like if you like those jobs fuel entire towns up there.
Yeah.
Like, people, that is like their whole life. So it's not like you're outsourcing to China to have a sweatshop to do this.
No,
these are professional workers doing a professional job and actually trying to do good.
If you've ever worked with a virtual assistant, they're amazing.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna try.
Gosh.
I mean, let me tell you, they're
a
gonna
lot
try
harder than all these spoiled kids over here.
I'll actually even like say that if you ever are planning on starting a company, outsource to India is. Like, don't think that, like, oh, I'm taking advantage of these people. Like, no, because you're not. It's a great way for you to actually quickly scale your business.
Yes.
For little money, and like $4 to $5 USD an hour for these guys is a lot of money.
It really is.
Like it's like it has a lot of purchasing power in India.
Yes, and I'm kind of a Tim Ferriss fanboy. Boldt knows this.
Yes, we've both read this book.
Is this like making your money work for you kind of thing?
Well, it's making your money / time work.
This is actually this is a lot about living your life and not having to work all the time.
Honestly, if I could take this entire book and like just give you the quick Cliff Notes version, it's basically find a
Wait.
Pause.
I take issue with this.
What?
You said Cliff Notes. It's Cliff's Notes.
Clifford Notes?
I want to put it on a sticky note. And then I want to put it on your face.
I want to say that I think this would be cool if you took the time and hosted a segment on Twitch just to talk about this.
Sure.
Or even straight and just added it to the channel, because I mean, this would be interesting, and not everyone watching like has the time or interest.
And I've read it probably 10 times, as well as For Our Body. Like, very good stuff, man. He puts out a lot of good content.
I'll actually write something up, but like just to kind of give you like the little sneak peek, the 4-hour work week. Honestly, it's
order me one of those books.
Like Tim Ferriss has great content. But
I've heard of Tim Ferriss before. Did he also write a book about learning a skill in like 20 hours?
I have it in my room.
Okay, so that's
4-hour chef.
I want to know what this is about. So continue. What is this book actually about?
It's really about just like making as efficient use of your time as possible for one, pulling away from work 2, and like basically having like the strict nature of like not checking the email, like setting yourself up so that it's automated.
And what he does is like compiles all his emails and answering any recordings like till 1 hour every week instead of every day you're stressing out about email.
Yeah.
He automates all of those systems to where they're telling you, okay, cool, I'll get back to you on this date when I check my emails. And then he goes through and takes an hour and does it all one day a week, or maybe even one day a month. That would travel for months and months at a time. You know,
I didn't get 100 emails every day.
Yeah, he takes all that stress and like, okay, I'm gonna do it right here, right now, and not deal with it every single day, every single hour of my life.
And I like that idea, but like in my field, because I deal in sales. And so I have a lot of like deadlines and timelines I have to stick to. Right. And so if I get an email on like at Monday morning at 9 o'clock,
you want anything?
I'm good.
Sierra Nevada, if you can.
Water? Anyone?
Yes. If I get an email from a customer at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, if I don't respond by Tuesday at 9 a.m., they're calling my management. And why is he not responding? I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm off Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like,
and you also have a realistic, like, this is how it's actually for Americans.
And I'm not knocking the idea behind this. I'm just saying in my specific circumstance.
Tim Ferriss's formula isn't going to work for everyone.
Right.
It's not going to work for every single industry.
But certain aspects of it.
Okay.
You can pull a ton from it.
But you can actually... Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say that, honestly, the book, when you really come down to it, like, basically the big anchor point as far as getting the most out of this is find a really good virtual assistant outsource company and make leverage as much of that as you can.
Right, because like I've run into things where I work like part-time for a company that does a lot of online sales, and you run into where you start doing spreadsheets that take a long amount of time that are pretty much brain dead though, like where you know that anyone could do it if you just explained it well.
Data entry,
right, like data entry, like raw, like uploading products. Like I'm gonna have to do the same exact steps 1,000 times.
Yeah,
and because I don't know, like there's not like you can write a program for it maybe, but it might take the same amount of time depending on how many products you have or something like that. And then you can go, oh well, if I can explain this pretty quickly in a quick 5-minute, 10-minute video, someone could do this for me for a lot cheaper than what I'm worth, or like what, not as in a, I'm worth more, but like kind of like if you're like I was told once, like advice, like if you can pay someone to do it like less than what you get paid, then you should probably do that. A professional, like a plumber or a, mechanic or this or that. If you're gonna spend 10 hours on something, and then you go, oh well, I could have spent 10 more hours making way more money than that.
Yeah.
In theory, I mean, it doesn't always work that way.
I'm a full believer in that theory, like full-time believer. Specialize, make the money, and then pay someone else that's also done this.
And they're getting good now. Yeah. Like people, and it's scary, honestly. Like people in Asian countries, and India is an Asian country, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that work for a lot cheaper and a lot harder, and try a lot harder than what, values are different there, and it's a whole different culture.
Yes.
Should we move on to gaming?
Let's move on to something a little more lighthearted. I feel like I've been at work for the past hour.
Oh no, I'm sorry. But
yeah, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, man,
it's fun though.
I haven't had less than 40 emails in my inbox since last Monday.
Trent stressing about his emails.
No stress, no stress.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Right? And it's like I checked it. I was like, I had 20 more emails since I left work at 3:30.
The worst is
like,
I get specific emails from like our lady that's helping with HR, basically. Those are the worst. Like healthcare stuff. Oh, go do this. I'm like, oh, please, no. I don't want to do this. But yeah, no, I feel you.
And I got, it was literally, I checked my email, and then I got emails from my boss's boss.
What? Did you just check your email?
No. And it was just like, was this you? Question mark. And I clicked it. I was like, oh, yep. And I just closed it out. I was like, that was me.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. It's fine. I mean, it wasn't a problem, but I'm just like, I need to respond, but then my wife was like, "It's 10:30." I'm like, "Oh God, I can't respond right now."
I hate all that, man. Screw that.
All right, let's move on to gaming.
Let's go.
There is a small topic I want to talk about in gaming.
Sure,
go.
I have $40 in Steam credit thanks to a very good.
You did not spend that during the Steam sale?
Oh, the game I want to. Well, here's the thing: the games I want to buy are still on sale. As of I looked at it like right before we left.
You need to hurry and buy them before they're not on sale. But first, tell us what games they are.
So, okay, that's why I wanted everybody's opinion on this. Raft. Anybody look that one up?
I've heard of it.
Look it up, Mike.
Look it up.
I would say Raft.
I'm saying look it up.
My arms are.
I've looked into Raft.
I should just look it up on. There we go.
So the only reason why I would say holding off on Raft might be a good thing.
Well, I get it's early access.
Well, no, not early access. It's just like, what have we seen that's new with this game? Is it because to me, this is what was that game that's still in early access? That hasn't. No, it's that ocean survival game that I've played.
Oh, Subnautica?
No. It's specifically you're on like the water. I can't think of what it's called.
An island-based one?
Yeah, it's an island-based survival game that I bought. This is like the same thing, but it's just you can play
floating
multiplayer.
around. Well, you're floating around on a raft. It's different. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it looks good for like a group of people playing. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. But yeah, like a group of people, like 4 of us coming in playing raft.
Yeah.
That to me is kind of it. Like, and that's
Drinking
one thing.
a draft, playing some raft.
That's right.
Now,
that's a pretty good
honing
run.
down your craft.
I will want to ask: is Raft a MMO?
Oh, we just played that whole thing.
I think it's server based.
Is it like server based where it's like?
Yeah, pays for the ad, losers. I'm kidding.
Is it server based like?
I honestly don't know.
What is the zombie game that was really popular? That's not popular anymore?
H1Z1?
No.
The other one.
Left 4 Dead?
No, the one that's PUBG, but zombies.
H1Z1.
No,
H1Z1.
That was the Arma 3 mod or Arma 2 mod. I can't remember. Is it like
DayZ?
That? Is it like DayZ where it's server based where there's up to like X people that can join and raft around?
No.
Is it like Sea of Thieves where you're joining a server and you can randomly pop in?
I think it's just
you just play with your group on your raft.
So it's more PvE than anything.
Yeah, think of it more like Don't Starve, but on a raft.
Yeah.
So this was one. Trying to think of the other. What is the other ones? I could buy a legitimate copy of Factorio. That would be nice. Oh, it's fine.
The Steam police gonna come get you.
Yeah. So that was my other thing.
Anything about it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's an old. The thing is with Factorio, I have an old version. It's not up to date. I can't update it. So so I can't get
anything new. Came with his
new.
computer. Come on.
Yeah, it came with my PC when I bought it 6 years ago before it came out. And I got a new video card recently, so hey, it came with that.
Which one are you getting again?
Or I take it back. I'm not gonna. Should I say because it's not really that great. It's like I bought an R7 240.
I don't know if that's good or not.
It's an AMD R7 240. No, it's a 2 gig, 128 hertz.
Upgrade is an upgrade, man.
It's not an upgrade. It's not an upgrade
compared to your card.
It's a second
you're buying
card.
one to
gonna Crossfire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a difference between paying $80, actually $75. And spending another $240, which I don't mind spending a good amount of money on a new video card.
Right.
It's that I don't plan on upgrading my PC for the next year.
Right.
So I don't want to put a brand new video card in this 6-year-old PC, and then a year later spend the money to do a whole new PC. Yeah. So right now I'm gonna buy. I bought a duplicate of my card. It's not exactly duplicate. I have an MSI. I bought an Asus, an Asus version. So it's not exact duplicate, but it'll work. It'll crossfire, and I should get a little bit of a bump. I'm not saying it's not great.
You understand that crossfire doesn't mean you're timesing your VRAM by 2.
Yes.
It's just you're sharing the load.
I'm sharing the load between the two. Yeah, I understand.
Is that good?
But that's
well, I mean, it's just a lot of people have the misconception
that it's going to be 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yeah, when let's put 2 of these bad A graphics cards, this is double the power. It's like no, it's just sharing the load.
So no, and really what it is that it's not so much that you're getting because you still are getting 4 gigs of virtual memory. The problem is it's really the was it the refresh rate or the hertz or whatever that's really what matters. That's really what caps your video. Your video processing power.
Teraflops you get?
Yeah, it's not necessarily teraflops per second. It's not necessarily the RAM.
If you had to rate each person in this room, how many teraflops would each of us produce? Like,
we'll tell you if a teraflop is bad or good after you rate us.
Oh, really? If anyone in the chat's even watching, like if you had to assign each person in this group right here a teraflop number, like how many teraflops is Ducky right now? Like look at that smile. He's at least 2 teraflops deep.
Hey.
I don't know.
Actually, we're probably on the.
All right, so this is my other game that I've been thinking about buying.
I would honestly say if you're going to buy a good RPG, I don't think your computer can run this game, but buy this game.
I looked at the specs.
Just being honest,
I looked at the specs. They're not
I've
bad.
got 9 teraflops right now.
They're like PUBG specs.
Wait, Chad, so were you rating Ducky?
Yeah.
Ducky is 9 teraflops.
Yeah. Ducky is 9 teraflops.
That's a lot of teraflops.
Is that? I mean, that's kind of a lot of teraflops.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. I
mean, we're still pending conversation. I mean, he could be talking about me. I could be 9 teraflops.
Oh,
1 billion.
1 billion teraflops.
Salty always coming in with the big numbers.
Yeah.
Why are you always here telling?
He's funding the show 100%.
Yeah.
Salty, who is 1 billion teraflops?
I think that's Ducky.
Is that Ducky?
It's gotta be Duckworth.
Is that 1 bill?
All right, so let's go down. So how many teraflops is Ducky? Ducky is 1 billion, which that's just it.
I don't think.
Absurd.
How can you even?
9
okay.
teraflops.
I'm gonna go with 9.
He's sticking with 9.
What about Ryan? What about the other Ryan? How many teraflops is the other Ryan?
Freaking birthday. Remember that.
Remember, it's his birthday.
That's
Okay, it
true.
was yesterday, but
Yesterday was my
remember.
birthday.
If you give him an extra teraflop, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's German, right?
Dude, I'm a mix of all of Western Europe, so
All of it.
While
Which
we're
means-
looking at this game, I want to turn it to the chat and maybe do let the
see
chat,
what games.
like see what y'all want to talk about.
Look at
Over
that.
9 billion.
I'd say
Look at that.
I'd say Salty's biased because that's your friend in IRL.
Yeah, but
You guys
Chad gave you 6
Let's meet in the
teraflops.
middle.
That's what the birthday teraflop too.
I think
so,
If we meet in the middle,
that's like really
if we meet in the
upsetting
middle, we're
5.
probably both at 9.
I think we're
That's
both
fair.
at 9.
I mean,
Ryan's are at 9.
you might have just had it upside down.
Okay, how many teraflops am I? And then how many teraflops is Boldt?
Where's my phone? I haven't plugged in. I want to
vote.
You're gonna vote?
I want to vote.
You're biased. You can't
You
vote.
can't vote. That's
Wait,
cheating.
Salty's your friend. He can vote how many teraflops
That's
you are.
true.
I'm going with Chad's answer and Chad's answer only right now.
You're ignoring.
Yeah,
You're ignoring.
because 1 billion and 9 billion, like,
Hey, man. You didn't put a cap on the teraflops.
Yeah, you didn't set up rules, man.
2 flop per second. That's a lot of flop. And just considering how long it took him to say 6, I mean, I think I'm beating that if I got 2 flop a second. That
Sounds kind of sexual, actually.
I know, right?
A 10-inch flop.
So I'm a 10-inch flop at 2 flop per second.
Do the math.
Do the math, but
Come
I
on,
think
guys.
that's at least 60 flops.
Y'all deal with
And y'all
numbers.
are at 9 and 6. I think I'm the winner.
60 flops a minute.
Why does he get inches?
Instead of Boldt
Dang.
9.
I'm still more flops than
Still beat
Ryan.
me.
Yes.
Thanks, Chad. Got those 9 flops.
Chad,
That's fine.
Those
Whatever.
sweet hot flops.
Because you didn't say 17, well, I guess I don't really care. Because
All
no one,
right.
this is, I mean, who gets to grade this anyways?
Well, what's a
I
flop?
don't know.
You're just mad that you didn't beat everybody.
I got
Wow. He's so angry he's hitting the table.
So 244 flops per second at 24 hours for 5 years.
Dang, let's math that out.
He
guys.
did the
a
math.
lot.
All right.
He did the math. Okay,
Oh, that is.
Somebody.
Yeah, that is real math.
so I would argue if you're going to pick a game for a better story, I would definitely say Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I don't think, I mean, do any of your buddies play Raft? Because if any of your friends
No,
play
and
Raft, then
that's-
play
Oh
that.
yeah, man, I play Rift.
I've played Rift too. Rift was actually great when it
I never
came
played
out.
it, man.
I mean, it was going to be a
I
WoW
know.
killer, but it
Well,
ended up
they
killing
had
itself.
a lot of those, right?
But this was the first. Okay, I will say Rift was the first one that actually looked like it had some promise and
Yeah,
longevity.
there was a lot of people.
And Rift is still going strong. By the way.
I did the math, by the way. That Salty's answer is 641,232,000 flops.
Jesus.
That's a lot
All right,
of flops.
if we could somehow trigger a fart noise based on that many flops, I mean it's a new record. We need
I
just
don't think
one
I
like.
can fart myself.
I think-
Otherwise, I would do. Well, actually, you know, I should just have the fart sounds ready, right?
Here.
Yeah, where's your soundbar, dude?
I don't have.
Or soundboard? Sorry. Times 500.
500.
There's nothing. Yeah. Chad's calling out saying you did play Rift.
Play Rift.
Dude,
I did
bro,
play
with
Rift
minutes
for
and
You can't
seconds.
about a
your
month,
own
by the way.
I thought it was an interesting concept. Like actually, you mentioned when we discussed Rift a little while ago. Yeah, about how like those constant world events are always
Sorry, guys.
and I think if I'm not mistaken, would actually leave like the rifts would stay open until
Yep.
a group managed to come and close them.
Yep.
Which would potentially like change the landscape a little bit.
I will say, ESO, I feel like kind of took a little bit of flavor from Rift. because there's constant live events going on in ESO. Like you'll just be running around and then a boss mob spawns. Kind of like what you see in Destiny when there's just a public event happening.
Just minding your own business.
I think that concept was initially implemented with Rift.
Techmancer wants to know what class you should play in the WoW expansion.
So I'm gonna go Druid because I'm getting forced into Druid because I'll need to either tank or heal unless we have a healer. But I'd like to play a Shaman because I've never played a Shaman before.
I am torn right now because I have 2 classes that are 110 ready to go, which I might not even touch, but if we do touch,
you could play the good old Paul Blart, the Blood DK.
Hey, I'm probably gonna play DK like I have for a long time.
So we're doing Horde, by the way, because that's the only way to play.
Asked if we're doing Horde or Alliance. I think the general agreement is that we're gonna play Horde, and I think we're gonna roll new tunes and just go on. Yeah, I know they're revamping. If you haven't looked too much into the WoW expansion, you should definitely check it out. It looks pretty cool. They're changing quite a bit of how things work. Like they're redoing how PvE and PvP servers work now. Now it's like everything is. I think how it works is everything is now PvP, but you just have to go and select like almost like a flag. Like you check a box that you want to be in PvP mode when you go. And it's like if you're in a PvP server, that's just always like checked. But if you're in like a PvE server,
you can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
I hate that.
So now is the time.
I hate that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. So if you're looking to jump on, now's the time to jump on and start getting your stuff ready to go for the expansion.
And it's okay, just on that, especially if you haven't bought, like me, if you haven't bought the previous expansion, what is it?
Legion.
Legion.
Don't buy it.
No. Wait.
It should come with Battle for Azeroth now.
So it already is right now. If you look it up on Blizzard, you go to buy it. If you buy Battle for Azeroth, you get Legion.
So
if you pre-order it, that is.
And
if you
so
pre-order it.
And for those of you that don't know, so how WoW usually does their expansions is they'll actually make it to where you're paying money for full expansion, then pre-order comes live for the next one, and then about maybe like 4 to 5 months in, once pre-order goes live, they'll actually add another price point where it's $20 more, and then you'll get the other expansion with it. So you'll get Legion plus Battle for Azeroth. But now that since we're about to release,
they're already there.
They're already there, so you can buy Battle for Azeroth, and it's gonna just come with Legion.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't be concerned with like you're on the fence if you want to play and you want to wait for release. Don't be worried about your account not being upgraded to Legion, because once it releases, your account's probably gonna automatically be updated to Legion.
Think?
Yeah, I mean that's how it's always worked for me. Like I've always played. I was skipping expansions.
Right.
So like I skipped Mist of Pandaria, and then I joined with the next one. Wasn't the next one after that Warlords?
I have no clue, man.
So I played that one,
sounds right.
And then I got Mist for free.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so what class should you play? I don't know. Whatever you think is going to keep your interest, man. I would say try something new. Something that's good utility. Later, Chad.
Bye, Chad.
Nice seeing you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, our birthday boy left. Look at his hat. It's just sitting here.
Like, gotta like hold it with your arm.
Yeah.
So what class would you play?
It's a good question.
Are you actually gonna hop in there?
I'll play a little bit.
I'll play a little. I can't like make any like promises as far as like how much I'll play. Right. It's just a few months.
It's just tough because like
you have to pay monthly.
You have to pay monthly for this, and it's like if you're like me, which Boldt, I don't know if you're like me, but I feel like I have to get my money's worth to justify me playing.
Like once you're in, you're like playing.
Yeah.
You're in.
But that's the thing.
You're in.
So,
sorry.
I actually got like a ton of free time through my job, a ton of free WoW time.
Really?
What? Hold on. Can you explain?
How does that work?
Okay,
so hook up.
How does a mortgage company give you like just curiosity? Like,
well, the building, the Blizzard Entertainment.
So
no, I'm kidding.
Fannie Mae or Sally Mae or
they actually at my job like incentivize like good performance.
Yeah.
In the form of like an internal currency that you can use on like stuff, and it's linked to a store. And For a time there, you could actually buy WoW time for cheaper through that store than you could in real life. So whenever I had like $200 in this currency, so I spent it on WoW time, and I got it for about 25 to 40% cheaper than I would have if I bought it from the store.
So we have a similar thing, but you know what I can buy? I can buy a Fitbit.
Nice.
I can buy.
Fitbits are a great utility if you don't have a watch that you're using. That's a smartwatch, by the way.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to keep track of my steps. Because I don't want to feel...
It does more than that, but I get you. I get what you're saying.
I don't want a Fitbit. I also don't want a water bottle that is branded with this company that I work for, because I don't like it that much.
That's fair.
And I don't want a... what else was the other one? It's a watch, but like I looked into the company that makes the watch, and it's not very good. There's way better watch companies out there than this particular one that I won't mention. It's producing this watch.
I'm really surprised your company just doesn't give you a water bottle with their logo on it to...
Like a Yeti thing.
Oh, so it's a nice.
And it's actually made by Yeti, I believe.
If it's made by Yeti, you should definitely get it, because though I would say
the amount of time
go get the one at Walmart for $8. It's the same as
Yeti. Yeah, it's the same thing.
You must spend the next 20 years to acquire enough points for this Yeti.
So that's the thing. It's all about how long you've worked there, and I will have 9 years in September. At 10 years, I get a free gift from the store, and it's one of those like just things I just don't care about at all.
What do you plan on getting? You haven't thought of it.
But if you get a Fitbit, like
if my gift to myself is not being there 10 years. So
don't worry about that gift.
All right. So anyways, so I would say one question that comes to my mind when thinking about WoW, like should I play? What class should I play? Is this something I really want to get into? It's one debate I'm having with myself is like, do I want to jump in on the new expansion, or do I want to wait for WoW Classic?
I want to jump. I mean, just personally, I want to jump on the expansion. I want to experience the new WoW because I never played WoW Classic. I want to put that out there. Like I never played.
You started with BC, right?
Original WoW. What?
Started with BC, right?
BC, yeah. I started with Burning Crusades, correct? Yeah. So I started with BC. So I started at the first expansion out there. And now BC mechanically was not too different from original WoW as far as I understand.
Yeah.
It was really just at that point they were just adding more content. It wasn't so much let's change the mechanics of the game. Obviously they did a little bit, but to the extent of that I don't know.
Hold on, let me pull up the
I've always been interested in to see how online games, especially WoW, evolve.
Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
We're gonna put up on the stream here in a second our little drawing. Put the table up there. Let's see Trent drawing.
Trent, you got to draw this. No, it's up there too.
Yeah, both of them are up there.
All right. So how do I erase this thing?
Hit back. There's a back thing right there. I just thought that I had this thing around. And I was like, man, we should have a doodle spot. You can change the thickness of this, but
you know
we can totally play it.
By the way, Trent is the most artistic of us.
Now, I'd like to point out. I don't know. He said artistic.
Yes.
Not
okay.
Autistic.
Oh, okay. I was agreeing with him.
Sorry, my accent. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Look, I don't think I'm good at this game, but this actually is really responsive.
Yeah, you were talking about it. The bamboo is pretty good for that. That's an old model, but I just
like I'm honestly shocked. Like this is actually happening in real time.
Yeah, it's the pressure. I don't know if that's a good application for, but like I could pull up Photoshop, but it's like Photoshop requires me to run a lot.
Yeah, you're controlling the mouse, so you gotta be careful.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna play a game. Where's my? Oh, there it is.
Let's play tic-tac-toe.
Nope, we're not gonna play. Eat my ass. Why would we play tic-tac-toe?
Eat my ass.
Whoa.
No, actually, it's 2018. I think that's actually.
No, you don't. Hangman. That's not how you start Hangman.
I'm starting it right there. That is
you're supposed to build Hangman out. Like start with the I don't know what the technical term for the gallows. There we go.
Are you supposed to build the gallows? I always thought the gallows was already there.
Yeah. No, I have an official Hangman board game that my aunt got me because she hates me.
Look, there's the gallows.
It kind of looks like a top hat now.
Alright, so I gotta think of a category, and I'm gonna think of something.
No, my aunt's agoraphobic and so never goes out of the house and doesn't talk to people, so.
So, she's cute. I don't know.
They're rich, so you know, whatever.
Hey, you save money when you don't leave. That's all. That's the whole moral of the story, right?
Well, no, they're like ultra Christian too.
So let's leave it to the chat, or someone point out a category.
Sorry, Mom.
What should we put as our, I guess, our thing?
Hold on.
What is the category?
Need your help.
What?
Chat, we need your help.
We need a category, chat.
Yeah. What should the category be for this? And I know what Ducky's screen name is in Twitch, so if you put shit teacher, I'm gonna know.
I don't even know what that is.
Chad, when you say soon, what do you mean?
He left.
He left?
Oh. Yeah, he said that was like 20 minutes ago, man.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, to be fair, it was like 8 minutes ago.
That wasn't 20 minutes ago.
It was 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago.
Poop time.
Split claiming.
Okay.
Duckworth.
All right.
So, I mean, I could do that.
Category movies.
Movies?
Yeah. Don't do one like.
All right. Hold on. How many things is it? Oh, this looks good. This looks good.
All right, we'll go around in a circle. So we'll start with Boldt.
Chat can play if they're paying attention, but they probably really aren't.
Chat, yeah. Can you move that to where I can actually see the chat face?
Let me move. Can I move chat over there? Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Hold on.
And by the way, Jacob said if he gets it wrong, he's gonna take his top off.
What?
Yeah, I'm not saying that's gonna violate Twitch's rules.
Banned.
I don't want to.
He has tape over his nipples. So.
I don't want to get banned.
Ooh, can you do that?
I want to. I do want to truly believe that you actually do have tape over your nipples. By the way, like that.
All right, there we go.
That would be. You were prepared for this scenario.
Gotta be prepared for everything,
so what are we doing,
man.
movies?
Is this 2 words?
The category is
movies.
Movies.
Yeah,
okay,
that's good.
Okay.
All right. Who guesses first? Boldt, you guess first.
Guess an A.
Why do you go with the vowels?
Yeah.
There is an A.
Boom.
This is bad for me because I don't know how to spell.
All right. I'm gonna go with S. Aw, Boldt.
Got a face.
Hold on. So vowels are a good idea, right?
Yes. Oh, vowels. I mean, because there's only a certain number of
Hold
vowels.
on. Let's go with R.
Yeah, one of the most common letters. Are you kidding me? You're lying.
This has got to be a scary movie. We can already assume that.
Probably. He
Hold
likes
on. Is that a space? Is this 4 space and then
4 space 5.
Okay.
We're gonna go with a B.
Man, now.
Dang. Hold on. Does this guy get junk or no?
I'll give him scrote, but no shaft.
Full scrote.
Scrote, no shaft.
Scrote, no shaft.
All right.
Because we're fair.
Hey, you're
This is
supposed,
a family
to
show.
be writing these letters down as we guess them.
Okay, what have we said so far?
A,
Dump
B.
is over here, man.
Alright, the dump is over here.
Yeah,
So
A, B. Well, A is on there.
What did
so
you
yeah.
guys guess?
I guessed an S.
I guess
An
R.
you didn't say an S.
I did say S.
You did say
Okay.
S, yeah.
And you guessed R. Okay.
That's the worst R.
That's fine. How about, I don't know. How about a T? You're kidding! The 3 most common letters to be in any English word are on the dump.
What if it's not an English word?
That's no.
What if it's a foreign film?
Guys, you
swear to
forget that I
God.
only watch foreign films on the weekends.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't speak
I'm
Spanish.
a foreign film fanatic.
Whatever language. I will say,
Let's go with I.
I am watching a lot of My Hero Academy.
Hold on. Am I next?
Yeah.
I'm going with I.
Is that porn?
I.
No, it's.
No, it's an anime.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess it's closer to hentai than it is to porn.
I mean,
Oh.
depending on which part of
but
the
it is,
internet
but
you're
it is
on, yeah.
technically.
Go ahead
but
and
it-
Google hentai. I'm
Dude, no.
Not
Go-
sure what
Alright,
that
What
is.
was the letter you just
I.
said?
I.
Okay, where's my
There she
thing?
Don't go over there. No! Why are you over there, man?
Wow.
This game sucks.
All right.
Again,
Boldt.
he's
You're winning.
All right, I'm going to pick the one next because
Let's
I'll
go
make
with
it.
an M.
Nice.
Nice. Here we are, baby.
You say N or M?
He said
Doesn't matter.
I drew an N, so he said
Okay.
N.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with a G.
Oh, is that Q?
That's a Q.
All
right. Go with it, dude. Go with the E. Get an E.
Let's go with E.
Is this guy dead?
Not yet. He has to have a scrote. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. All right.
So
does this look?
There's one more vowel in there. There's got to be another vowel in there.
Does there?
Yeah, before the N. That's English.
Does there though?
Is the answer?
No, okay.
Is the answer
Bombies? Welcome to the chat, my friend.
Okay, the last word. The last word is alone. Bombies is correct. The last word is alone.
Is the answer love alone?
Oh, we have to go one by one.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, wow.
Nice. You guys are all garbage.
All right, you won. Get the bamboo. It's your turn.
Take it.
All right.
Oh.
X in the chat.
We got plenty of.
Okay, I'd like to say, technically, I won. I did not have to give this guy scrote.
No.
I did not.
No, we agreed on scrote.
We agreed on scrote.
We agreed on
I did not
early
have to.
scrote.
I did not have to grant this.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can reset this quickly.
Oh no.
Yeah, file new.
Give him control.
You want to completely? Yeah, we should completely.
Just do new file.
File new. This is paint. We're
Cameron, give us a
category.
Give us a category.
Give us a category.
We got.
I'm loving it. Oh, we're gonna get flagged.
For what?
Why?
Because
he likes McDonald's.
What?
I'm kidding. We're not.
No. Because that was the last one.
On the spoit.
On the sweet.
Zach.
That's Macaulay Culkin, not Zach Braff.
I would love to play charades, but I know that there's some people who don't like acting things out.
Oh,
is that you?
No,
we're in a room with just us four, so no one's watching. So I mean, we could definitely.
Yeah, no one at all except for 12 people on Twitch.
There's 10 people total.
Oh, there was 12. Sorry.
We had 14 for
the YouTube channels. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Can I concede now?
No. Okay, it's gotta be somewhat popular channel. It can't just be some obscure.
Give enough slack.
What does that mean? YouTube channels.
See? Like the name of the YouTube channel.
You know he's gonna pick something obscure as fuck.
No. He's right next to you.
I know. He'll be nice about it.
Ruins the game, man. He's not gonna do that.
He's just trying to get a feel for the bamboo right now.
Yeah.
It's different. You can play around a little bit first if you want.
Yeah, play around with the bamboo.
Bamboo in the poo.
Yeah.
Why do we have Macaulay Culkin?
Because that was the last win, man. Home Alone, right?
Was it?
We're all doing one round of this, and then I think the show will be over.
Okay.
Right? And then
one round after, Jacob?
Well, yeah, we're gonna do all of us. Will do a round.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Does that work?
I think we can do that.
Cool. Because what time is it?
12:35.
Yeah, we have time for that.
This is perfect.
So we have time to do that and then go home and play some Fortnite. Because Ryan hates Fortnite.
Dude, I hate it so much, but I love it. It's a love-hate thing. I want to win so bad, but I'm so
It's
crap.
a lot like his relationship with his wife.
If you have Heroes in the Storm, Heroes of the Storm installed, we could play that too. Yeah, some
I do actually have it. I don't have it updated, I don't think, but all right. What's our YouTube channels,
man?
All right, I'll go first.
Wow, that's.
Oh, it's gonna go, man.
Hold on. Is that a different word?
Yeah.
So it's 3 words.
3 words.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. No, I mean, yeah. And then 1, 2, 3.
All right, so I'm gonna guess.
I'm guessing it right now, the whole thing.
Oh, dude.
I'm kidding, dude.
I'm gonna go with S.
Do these have to be like sort of popular?
All right, we got an S.
So Bombi said drawing pads seem easy at first, but actually drawing is pretty hard. So
It is different, right?
It's definitely different. If you're looking to pick one up, you can get one pretty cheap. Like one of the most highly rated one is I think it's the Wacom Intuos. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, I could be
Wacom.
Is it Wacom?
I've heard Wacom. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, but that one's
Wacom
pretty
happens
popular.
pretty-
It has a sensitivity and all this other stuff, and you can.
I'll pull up
What's your
lots of
guess?
fun stuff. Now I've been actually using.
What's your guess, Ryan?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess E.
Nice. Is it pretty good? Do you like it? Because
Hold
I
on.
was actually
Let
considering.
me just look that up real quick. Bamboo. What is it? What are these called
Hey,
again?
if that didn't just let you know where we are right now.
Drawing. What are these things called?
Drawing. No L. Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, the Wacom Intuos is right there. Or Wacom,
Dude.
yeah.
There you go. Take over.
The 3 years of literature just like pained me right then when you added an L at the end of drawing.
Drawing. Okay, so wait, so we've done S and I, right?
Huh?
Just S.
We've just done S. Okay.
So this is all I gotta.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go A.
I use Grammarly.
Give me an A.
Every day.
This is an awesome website. I have so much respect for that website. I have so much respect for that website.
All my stuff.
I think it fills a need that.
Bombi said,
like,
what brand do you have?
I'm so bad. I do a lot of voice text stuff because I just hate being specific about.
I guess there's no like built-in erasers.
You should just hire me to do all of it.
Editing.
Yeah.
So I will say, Jacob brought up a good point that there's no built-in eraser for these. So,
oh yeah, just
if you're looking for like a, well, it's not necessarily the program, but it's mainly. So, I will say, if you're looking for like a stylus with like an eraser, that's gonna be more of the actual stylus itself and the software that it's compatible with. Like one thing.
I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't know. There's buttons on it too. I don't even know.
Is that an A or what is that?
That's an A. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's okay. So Bobby said he has the Wacom or Wacom, however you want to say it, Wacom.
Intuitus.
Yeah,
we're gonna go with
that's probably one of the most highly rated drawing pads on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, so that's mainly going to be the stylus with an eraser is going to mainly be with the stylus.
Oh wait, it was Trenton's guess.
Yeah, that's mine.
Was that your guess in R?
No.
I guess it's A.
Oh, okay.
And I would also say if you're looking for a tablet that can do this, so if you think if you're thinking tablet, like I bought an iPad Pro just because it has 120 hertz refresh rate, and the Apple Pencil is amazing. I want to bring that next week and showcase it.
That'd be awesome.
But using it for drawing and stuff has been so primo. So
primo.
It literally feels like it feels like you're writing on normal paper, and with the refresh rate being so high, it's amazing. Now I will say the Surface Pro though, although it's only a 60 hertz refresh rate, the stylus has like the built-in like eraser and has buttons on it and stuff like that. So maybe the stylus might be a little bit better. But one thing I like about the Apple Pencil is you can actually like tilt it and do shading. And pressure-based shading on the side of the.
I know. That will have the pressure-based stuff too. It's just like you have to have the software. Like Photoshop will work better with it. The newest Photoshop stuff. You can like program those things for Photoshop.
Yeah, for sure.
I just haven't messed with it since.
And there's
school.
also like people out there. I'm not sure if we have any people that are using this kind of thing, like are using an app like an iPad for drawing. But I think it's called AstroPad. You can actually connect your iPad to your computer and use it in Photoshop as like a
AstroPad.
I think that's what it's called.
I'm pretty sure that's if you're having a crazy menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
The AstroPad.
All one word.
AstroPad, one word.
Turning your iPad into a drawing tablet.
I thought that was a pad for.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Look at that shading. Actually, that's. I mean, that's not what a charcoal pencil can do, but that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, with my sweaty hand, I can really.
Yeah, I've been getting into like a lot of pixel art stuff and trying to learn how to do that and.
I have a lot of respect for artists. Like, I mean, in all seriousness, I have a lot of respect for artists because I have so little talent when it comes to being able to take a picture in my head.
Content almost, or talent though.
I don't think it's useless.
I think it's just a hobby and something you can enjoy.
It's almost useless in 2018.
We have a guess from chat for L.
Put it on there.
Yep, L.
That's mine. You can have mine.
Bombies.
It's all right, Bombies. I'll take that. I'll take that L.
All right.
And if those of you looking to get into stuff like pixel art, unfortunately, the only choice you have on iPad is Pixaki, which is a $30 app.
Screw that.
I mean, it's an iPad. What are you gonna do?
Who's next? Who's next?
Trenton's next.
So, I'm gonna go to my good old friend. I'm gonna go with the B.
I'm a B. You a B. I'm a B. I'm a
so
B on the next.
Kind of while we're going through this next one, the topic I wanted to hit earlier, but we moved to gaming. But while we're talking about this, I think it fits in pretty well because we're just talking about artists. Is the dumbing down of society, and I don't mean dumbing down in the way that you think, but I mean
just pause really quick.
Yes.
This is gonna get really cynical.
No, it's not gonna get cynical. It's really not. I don't think so. But I think it's this. It's the idea that we for some reason we all believe that we have to be. We all have to be.
Dumb society.
We all have to be geniuses in everything, and like Reddit is a good example of this. Like if you for some reason, like if your grammar's not perfect, your spelling's not perfect, then people are gonna call you out.
Whoa.
I totally
want to hear
gave
your
away
point,
this.
but I want to counter that.
No, yeah, go ahead. Like, but
I'm gonna say that's not true. The reason why you think it's that way is because now we have the internet and everyone's on the internet talking about it. But know-it-alls existed whenever I was a little kid. Before we had Reddit.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, but I mean, just like, you don't need to know everything about everything. It's okay once in a while.
It's actually 100% possible.
It's okay once in a while to be like, hey, I don't know.
I've actually achieved 100% know-it-allism.
My guess.
Trent's a 100.
I'm actually at 100, and if you had to measure that into teraflops, it's much more than 7.
Wow. My guess is T, by the way.
Personal teraflop hurt.
Because I'm guessing there's a T after that S, and if there's not, I will.
But look, that's the beauty of being human. Is there's so many different ventures we can go down and get good at. Like I can sit here and talk to just Winston about something that he has so specifically destroyed and been so good at, and now we can share information and go, dude, thank you. Now I can go down that path and also get good at something like that. You know,
so specialization that is important.
Your niche group, your stupid little thing. I mean, I venture off into way too many things. But
does that include your niche groups in Pornhub?
I do have some very niche groups there.
All right, Ryan, what's your guess?
Let's go with you.
You?
Did we already guess you or no?
No, we have not.
You.
It's a very obscure letter, but I like the risk.
What?
Big risk.
You lose.
I feel like we're not. I feel like this is too broad of a category.
No,
because
I know the answer right now.
Then say the answer.
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I
have no
idea.
Just guess. Come on.
This is gonna be YouTube channels I care nothing.
We all
about.
get a guess. Hey, we all get a guess after we lose, right?
Yeah, we do.
One final guess.
All right, so I'm gonna go with a. So we had T.
E. E.
I'm gonna say E.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
Because I also believe.
I felt like I was doing E or O, but
there we go. See, look, I did.
Yes. Man, would you just need to suggest for me? Because I don't know.
I know, right?
Okay, so this is converted from a 2-word to a 1, 2,
3-word.
3-word. Wait, is that space a separate word by itself?
Oh no.
Just undo that.
Control Z.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, here, hold on.
Okay, what is that space there?
This is so six.
Is that
letters.
That's got to be
6
I,
letters.
right?
Yeah.
It's 6 letters. Is there an apostrophe there or something? Is that why? Okay.
It just doesn't have
All right.
space for. I'm still trying to figure out how this.
I'm gonna go with M.
Safe.
M.
Yeah, M.
No.
What?
What is your problem? Why would you say M?
Dude, M is another.
What do we have left here? Arm, jump.
Every other letter in the alphabet that's not.
Arm and
Are
jump.
we giving him junk?
Dude, what? That's just set rules. We set those rules a long time ago.
Yeah, he gets
One
drunk.
game ago.
It just has to be a circle. Like
This is like tradition in
say
our
V.
society.
Say V.
No, we gotta say Y.
What the?
No, say V.
I'm sorry.
Let's
You say what you want. It's your
V.
choice, right?
That's
V.
your choice.
Say V.
No, it's your choice. It's on
Yeah,
you.
No, I
guess
guess
M.
you.
Oh. No, I guess you.
I guessed you.
Bobby,
No.
I
No,
blame
yeah.
you for this.
Nobody had guessed it yet.
Because this is an absurd.
What? No, I guess
It's
you.
not that obscure.
It's Y. There's definitely a Y in there.
Yeah.
he's right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gotta be I.
I know it.
What is it?
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yay! Whoa!
Like Jacksepticeye. I'm kidding. I've never.
We
Okay,
never
let's look
even
this
got
up.
to the whole debate whether or not this guy has a scrote.
Is it easier to write with this?
He does it.
Jack. No,
That was
it's
a
not.
good one too.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a very popular
Yeah,
one,
no.
but it's kind of
All right.
It's a little different.
fringy. Yeah.
Jack.
So
Let's look
fringy or
this up.
cringy?
Fringy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, you would be
I don't
possibly.
think you cringe when,
Not
except when he does his like alter ego one.
But-
I'm a little
I don't
Is this
know.
like-
iffy on the
Is
alter
this
ego.
like
his
ASMR right now?
energy.
No,
his,
dude, you need to look him up.
No,
okay.
he's a Markiplier. He just does
Yeah.
video games and Let's
he's
Plays.
good. He's buddies with. He's buddies with PewDiePie. Right?
Bombsy did.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Bombies did say it is cringy.
So
I
I
don't-
channel.
Okay,
No, he does cater towards younger audiences.
He does, yeah.
Like if you like look the way that he opens his videos and closes his
Disney Channel,
videos. Yeah. Like the thing being is that he's
Hey,
Like-
whatever. Hey, guess what? He's made a lot more money than all of us on YouTube.
probably
I'll tell you that.
he's probably made a lot more money than all
Just
four
like
of us
Bieber can
combined.
sing, guys. I'm sorry, but
All right.
Yeah.
he can. Hold on, I'll move this.
Yeah, and I'll move out of the. Yeah.
All right, cool. You're good.
All right. So can I just start a new one?
Yes.
PewDiePie picked him as a contest winner for
How do
what?
I file?
New.
Just go new.
No,
Don't say.
It's important.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I'll give you the rest of this.
All right, so
Space.
I think
What's
I
the
want
button
to.
here
I think
do?
I want to pick the
It's
category.
supposed to be like a redo, but it only works if you have actually like haven't pulled off the yes.
All right,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the category on this.
Okay. Okay.
Popular video game.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. It's got to be popular. Okay. Well, that shout-out contest definitely worked. I guess if you have 60 million subscribers, it's easy to do.
Yeah.
What is?
That's how he got
What am I doing?
popular, I guess.
Well, he
Popular video
like
game.
I mean, he's probably
popular
he
video
hung
game.
out with Markiplier too. So the thing being is they used to play games together.
Okay.
Like he's been well connected to the Let's Play community for a long time now,
Gotcha.
and he's got over 1 million followers at this point. So
Whoa.
he's doing okay.
You know what's weird is?
Where is my mouse?
These
There it
people
is.
have small
Where
countries
is
that
my
follow them
mouse?
around.
Where is
Yeah,
my?
I got an issue.
mouse?
It's weird when you think about it, but
I
yeah.
got an issue. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go. I'm good.
He's trying to make this really perfect. Good.
Where is my
I
mouse?
think so far, right? If he doesn't
Where
screw
is
this up, he's gonna have the best
my
looking
mouse?
one. Instead of
Bam, 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 bam.
it's looking a little crooked right now.
It's, yeah, I'm trying to fix it, but
No.
I think I'm off the pad,
You
actually.
know what we need to do very soon? Play
Oh.
Magic.
Yeah.
Or we do. So, and I would honestly like to point people out that Magic the Gathering Arena is really close to being released.
I can't wait.
I can't. I've been playing the beta and it's fun.
Can
It's literally.
Can I get in? Yeah. Oh yeah. You
I mean, I
didn't
can
let
give
me
him
get
a
in.
login. No, I told you. I
You
asked
didn't
if.
let me.
You know what?
We're
I
not
asked if you
blind.
wanted a beta key, and you said.
That was cool.
It didn't work.
It is getting close to full release, and it's,
I'm trying to think
it's,
if this
I
is
think it's
one word
gonna
or two.
set its mark as.
I
a
think
new,
it'll work either way, so it's fine.
Like digital card game.
Alright,
I think Hearthstone is suffering right now, and I think
Really?
Popular
yeah.
video game. Let's go.
There's other stuff to do.
yeah, there's other. I mean, there's
Popular
other games to
video
play
game.
that
Well,
are
there's other
less
games to play on your phone.
RNG.
Fortnite. I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What is this? Popular games?
Oh, it does work.
That's definitely one. Yeah.
So it's four words.
Is it four?
It is
or
three
three
words. Three
Wow.
words.
Well, I don't know. I got 4. 3 words.
Video game. Yeah, popular video game.
We're already looking at this, trying to break it apart.
All right.
We're not gonna guess it right off the bat. All right. Am I going first?
Oh, Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta mention this right here. This little random squiggle is not part of it.
Oh, so
what is
it's-
that?
Yeah, that's just ignore that.
So it's
there.
So
there.
it's 4, 5, 3.
Yeah, 4, 5, 3.
Let me read this real quick.
There you go.
Popular.
Hold on,
right,
hold on,
Ducky, you
hold on.
go.
Back to the brush. Back to the brush. Where's brush? Was it pencil? Brush. Okay. All right. B.
Hmm.
We're going with B.
Rolling with B.
We're going with B.
Oh, I could really suck at
I'm a
this.
B. I'm a B.
You forgot
Sorry,
how you
that's
forgot
going down
how
here.
the word you picked was spelled.
Yeah, I totally forgot. And there's his head.
Dang it. Let's go. Who is it? Trent?
Trenton.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with an A.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 A's, sir.
Nice, man. Knux it. That's what I'm talking
The
about.
best in Japan.
The
I'm the
best.
surgeon. Number one.
I'm the best.
I'll go with
The
an
best.
R.
Oh, 2 R's.
One day.
Y'all killing the game. I'm just ruining this
Yakuza
game.
boss, come in.
I didn't want to make this hard, by the way, so it's a very, I consider very popular game.
Let's go with
I'm just ready.
You're getting ready to.
I'm just ready.
Fail, man. Let's go with the E.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 1 E.
We're crushing it right now, man.
Okay.
L.
There are no L's. There's a good guess. L is kind of a common word, common letter.
Huh?
You're gonna roll, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and write the uppercase letter version of that.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Ignore that. Erase this. There is an L. There is an L. I'm an idiot.
It can't be RuneScape War. I was thinking
There is an L. There is an L. There is an L.
I was thinking that as well.
There is an L, and it's right here. Ignore that. I am sorry. I need to erase. Where's the eraser at?
I honestly think you might. I think row.
We're just gonna uncolor.
Rome Total War. Fuck! Rome Total War. I was like, he's gonna pick something he plays all the time. And I was like, what is a Rome? Oh, once I figured out it was Rome.
Like, yeah.
I knew that game. That's a good guess. A good game so far. I was like, oh wait, this is easy. That L gave it away.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought all of a sudden, oh, there's no L in there.
Oh, what did I hit?
I'm glad you caught that. We would have gone for the rest of the game and just like, oh no.
Well, I didn't want to deceive. I like this game when the guesser wins, anyways.
We need to have good time, you know.
Yeah. Do we want to grab another category from audience?
Yeah.
Audience, do you have category?
I forgot the colon. Yes,
guys,
I
if you're
did.
still watching, let's give us this last category.
I need to make an official apology to Bombies. I apologize that I forgot the colon. I didn't think that would be something they would guess, so I left it out. But thank you for catching that. There is
forgot
a
the colon because he was too busy thinking about your colon.
Ooh.
Well, no. And see, the thing is, here's the thing. I thought about doing Total War Rome 2 rather than Rome Total War.
That's not
because
that would have
thrown him off had I done Total War Rome 2.
Category. What's the category?
Is there anyone else other than Bombies paying attention?
Probably not. Because we're so popular.
All right. It's fine.
Let's go with
The only one I could think of other than this would be like a celebrity, like a movie star or something, or a musician.
Oh,
how about restaurant?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The answer is
going with favorite streamer.
Ooh. Oh man, I might be out of this one because I don't.
You have a favorite?
He's
streamer?
right. Yeah.
He's gonna do favorite streamer.
Or Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Ooh,
wait,
yeah, something
Marvel
from the
Cinematic
MCU.
Universe or just
one of the
Marvel
movies?
Universe?
I think one of the. Ooh, yeah, no, just the Marvel Universe.
Just like one Marvel character.
Yeah,
one
Marvel
character. All right, I need my phone for this. Just make sure I get everything right.
Silver Surfer.
Oh God.
Done. That's it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
I was like, boom! I haven't thought of it yet. La, 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 la.
I do like how the Fantastic Four has pretty much disappeared from the Marvel universe.
Those movies are so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which I think they're making
pretty awful.
Okay, as far as the Marvel universe goes, do you think that eventually they'll try to move?
Wait, I thought they were DC.
The look on his face.
What?
I don't know.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait, what did you say? The Avengers?
No.
You
I said the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I thought they were DC for a second.
No.
I never really paid attention to them.
Oh my God.
I only paid attention to the Avengers and X-Men. Like,
Trent,
X-Men was really the only one I paid attention to.
We've been friends for 18 years. But I feel like now is the time.
It's Marvel comics.
Yeah, it's Marvel. I'm actually not really. I've never read a Marvel comic book.
Let's just say that he's never read a comic book.
I've never read a comic book in my life.
Now, I will say, I mean, I was never a Fantastic Four fan.
No, I'm not either. I thought it was a good time.
And that's why I just assumed DC.
I was pretending to be a Marvel fanatic for a second.
You know,
but
Fantastic Four, The Incredibles did it better.
Oh, that's the movie.
Nice.
That's the movie that The Incredibles are made.
Hey, we talked about this. We talked about this. The Incredibles are part of the Marvel universe due to the fact that they're made by Pixar and part of Disney, which means they're part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, technically, yes.
Technically, they are.
There is a gotcha Disney game right now where you collect. It's a hero collector, and you collect the Disney heroes, and you make them fight each other.
Really?
Hey,
I didn't know about that.
Hey,
you put them in. You put them in a pit, and you make them fight to the death.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like corporate America. So.
I mean, I like that. It's gonna sound really lame, but I like loot crate, collect heroes, and collection games on mobile phones.
He's a big fan of EA as well. Well, you know.
It's not the same. It is like a loop based. It's a gotcha game.
It's the same revenue generator though, right? I mean,
yeah, but you don't have to spend money on it. Like I play a few of them, and I haven't spent money on them.
That's true.
Now, I'm not gonna top tier.
Now, and actually on that point, I do like the fact that Fortnite has not added like a loot crate system, and they're like,
what could they add?
No,
well, I'm just thinking
Quest is strong, everybody. If you're looking for a gacha game, Pokemon Quest.
Yeah. Well, you know what Fortnite could do, and this would make it to where.
Is this 2 words?
Yeah, I missed. Hold on.
Is that a?
I'm gonna fix this.
Is that a backslash? Is this a URL?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, backslash, /.
So it's 6 and 7.
Okay.
Yep, we're all good.
Okay. Who's Trent? You're first.
Trent's first.
A.
Go fit. No, I'm kidding. There was an A.
I could so easily look at your phone right now, but I'm not going to.
Do it.
That would ruin the game.
Because I just don't. Oh yeah, look at that. There's an A.
An A.
Boldt.
T.
Where's the T?
Ooh.
So on a subject though, they did a bunch of simulations with AI on this, and then they also did with Hangman and also human testing. They found that the hardest to guess are the shortest. So the shorter you make the word, the harder it is to guess.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
I should have done that. I thought about that.
And if you get the first and last letter, it's usually easier to guess.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh.
Well, look at that. There's the last one.
I'm gonna put S. Go S.
No S, baby.
Mother. I am not doing well tonight. I apologize to the viewers out there.
Hey, this goes back to turning...
Captain Boomerang.
This goes back to turning 30.
No, it's not, but...
Because when you turn 30, you just forget things, and he's forgotten how to spell
said
words.
What?
Yes. I forgot how to spell words. Like, instantly at midnight.
Killer Croc.
Of July 5th, my brain quit
Killer
working.
Croc does not end with a T.
Also, Killer Croc is in the Batman world, isn't he? Isn't that the Batman?
Yeah, I
Killer
think he's
Croc?
a bad guy in Batman.
Or no,
universe,
he's
right?
Spider-Man's nemesis.
Yes, he is.
He's Spider-Man's nemesis. I'm sorry, but there is a crocodile human hybrid in the Batman universe. I just don't know what his name is.
I feel like he definitely picked an obscure.
I didn't Google obscure.
I think Bombies is
No,
trolling.
but I feel like the one you had in your mind was kind of
Bombies,
obscure, and that's why you had to check it out.
Bombies, you are the nicest troll we've ever had.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm thinking. S. No, wait. You already said S. I can't do that.
S again?
No. No. It's gonna be R.
Oh. This makes it.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
Marvel
This
Universe.
is the entire Marvel universe, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, there's a big universe out there, guys.
I know.
Wait, what are the odds that the first word is rodent?
Pretty high.
What is the squirrel? The beaver? No, he's a rodent.
I don't.
The new guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. What is his name?
Rocket Raccoon.
Bombies won. You read it. Bombies won, dude.
Oh.
All right, we're going to Bombies' channel right now. We're giving him.
All right. To be fair, I was trying to say what is that squirrel's name?
Yeah.
That
You
beaver's
said squirrel.
I said squirrel. I said beaver, and his name is Rocket.
Rocket Raccoon.
Go to Bombi. Let's give him some bits.
We're giving him bits right now. Oh, I need to go on this. We're paying Bombi for.
We're turning into Mr. Beast, sort of.
Mr. Beast.
He's the guy who goes around and gives like random Twitch streamers like $10,000. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He
gets sponsored just to like do that.
Yeah, he gets sponsorships.
He had to
do
have started
it.
with.
All right. So I'd say we're gonna go.
Give Bombi's money, and then we're gonna be done. That's the show, boys.
It doesn't matter if you have an affiliate, Bombi.
Oh
yeah, it kind of does matter.
Oh.
Yeah, never
Is there
mind.
any way for me to give you money?
All right.
Probably not.
Once you get an affiliate, we owe you. We owe you
Why am I
like
thinking?
10 bits.
I can't just give
100
bits to
bits.
people, man.
I don't think so.
Actually, no, that's right. You're right.
That's so weird.
Come on, man. I forgot how this all works.
But we're gonna, you know what? How about this? Next time, we're gonna just try to pimp you out as much as we can until you get affiliated, and then we can give you bits.
Bombies care about that?
Yeah.
Channels.
Bombies is
this Bombies right here?
Bombies. Is this you, Bombies? Make sure, like, let us know. Make sure.
Yeah. That's
Let's get. Look, he said, let's get Mr. Seed road to 100 followers and affiliate. So look, I'm at least gonna go follow Bombies.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, you know what?
Stream. I'm gonna also link this. Boom. And I'm also gonna link it in our YouTube chat, so there'll always be a link there.
I'm gonna look you up, Bombies. Hold on.
Everyone here's gonna follow you.
I see. You try to clickbait as hard as you can. I just try to bait as hard as I can.
Seriously. But yeah, this is
all right. You got another.
Idea.
You got 2 followers today.
I can buy a game from you. No, I don't have that yet. I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna buy a game from you. That seems kind of. Uplay. Hey, why are you gonna pick Uplay as a
I can
service?
donate, man. We can donate.
What do you stream mostly, Bombies? Out of curiosity. I'm looking at your channel.
This is actually the guy that we do weekly Smash tournaments with.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
We stream every Wednesday.
Layer Day. Do it later day.
Now you know how many times I have to put
and then on
his
top of
info
that,
in.
he'll stream stuff on his own every once in a while.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Bombies gets the W. And also...
You didn't pay me $1 when I won earlier.
Ooh.
Hey,
actually,
we're
I don't think I won.
Ryan, you're gonna stream. No, well,
Can you turn auto host?
Nobody really won.
Yeah.
You had the hardest. You got the closest.
Me hosting? He's gonna stream later tonight.
I can auto host him for sure, dude.
There we go.
Yeah, and then
I wonder if I can.
Because are we gonna play a little bit? I'm gonna play because I'm gonna be home alone because Yoshi's out with a friend. So
I gotta get my haircut this morning, so if we're gonna play. We gotta get it going.
I can
well, my
shave your
nephew's
head
birthday's
for you.
tomorrow, and I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, but I actually want to get my haircut. You don't actually want to go to your
That's
next
hey, look, I care about my family, okay? Hey, Bombies, it's not a prize because you earned it.
Right.
Yeah,
this is a community, and we all love each other.
Yeah, we try to make it. You know,
it's Ryan's birthday.
We keep it in the family.
Ooh, yeah, because we're from the South, baby.
Hey, considering the fact that you play a lot of that one game, I'm really concerned.
What game?
Oh,
Crusader Kings. Yeah.
I'm really concerned about that stage.
I literally have two pretenders to the throne of the Kingdom of Norway right now who are inbred.
Bombies, you get a donation right now.
Exactly.
$1 for the win.
A little concerned by that.
And this spare guy.
Hey, they're inbred, but they're also geniuses, so it balances out.
Hold on, join Streamlabs Pro. No, I don't want to join Streamlabs.
It's only $5 a month, Ryan. Quit being such a cheap.
What is this?
Dude, it's nothing. Just ignore it. Say no.
Cancel. Did I get to donate to him?
Did you?
Or did it not let me? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Do I have to? Oh no, is it for this stuff? I just want to give him $1. How hard is this?
If you gave me the $1, I could probably give it to him in person.
Did you get $1?
We'll stream.
I think it worked out.
Check your
I'll
account.
hand the $1 over to him, and we will make it. Big
You'll physically hand me the
You're
$1.
eventually gonna get this $1.
Yeah, you'll get it one way or the other.
Hey, look, I have 60 cents PayPal balance.
There we go.
Well, that's the issue.
Well,
You're poor as fuck.
I hope to. Oh, that's cool. He'll see you tomorrow.
You want to donate on your stream, man? I'll be top donator.
Can I just come over to your house and play Smash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, there he goes. Apparently, to actually use a
Just
gift.
be mindful of who you say. Can I come over to your house and play
Smash.
Well,
because it wasn't always Netflix.
Because I
by
don't
the
have.
way.
Well, I don't have a Switch.
It wasn't always Netflix and chill.
Or I
It
got a
was.
Switch.
You want to come play Smash, right? That's what me and my friend Neil called it.
Smashing. Are you talking about Neil Tivit? Oh,
Bombies won $1,
It's supposed
guys.
to be a joke.
I just got his $1 in there.
Because you do have a guy named Neil that we both know.
Check him out.
Yeah, and I go over.
Do you ever hang out? You ever see him anymore? No.
Nope.
Don't they live in Denton?
I think he lives in Japan. He's
What?
playing like Chinese football or Japanese
Oh yeah,
football.
that's right. He got really into that, didn't he?
That's really cool, actually. All right, well, we're done here. Any last notes
Alright,
from
that's it.
anyone? Other than
Any
happy
final words?
birthday,
Other than
Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Hey guys,
Oh.
and let's just remember it's his birthday, and he admitted he's suffering from
Erectile dysfunction.
he's suffering from realizing he's old.
We'll work on that, baby.
Everything apparently hurts now.
Everything
he can't
hurts.
go to parties with young people.
Dysfunction.
Well, no.
And he's tired. He forgets how to spell words, and his boner doesn't work anymore.
My boner doesn't work
GG's,
anymore.
guys.
But it's okay.
Good games all around.
GG's.
Good hangman tourney. That was a sick
hangman
hangman tourney, guys.
Pretty good job.
Guys, I really want to play Magic again.
Do we just want to do another draft? Because that's the most fun that I have.
We need to do a draft.
I will go.
This is what we need to do because somehow we're going to have to hide.
No, you know what we need to do? Play Popper. Or Paper. It's it's just...
I will buy a whole box of cards.
I have tons. I have like 5 Popper decks right now, and it's just all commons.
Trivial Pursuit. Yes.
Dude,
I love that
and
game.
honestly, playing games is probably the easiest one. Like I know I sent a message to the group saying let's play Risk, but no one effing responded. Thanks.
Dude, no. Hey,
He bought the game for us.
You bought the game for us to play.
Okay, we'll play that first, and then we're gonna play.
Like, I feel like it's.
He like gave us this
Alright.
like.
So here's
it's
the
true,
thing.
though.
Like what we need to do next week is not play next week, but we need to have a banner and just saying the following week we're gonna play Risk and have a banner with our team names.
Yeah.
And then it's like come support your team and then show support for who you want to
Talking
win.
about advertisement.
Wait.
Advertise for our next
I don't
episode that we're
believe
gonna
it.
be doing it and try to entice people to come.
You know me
in.
and Ryan are gonna like team up because we're both Ryan.
Oh my God, he's right.
How about we just do teams then?
Hey.
All right, how about beer pong tournament?
I
How
have
about Team Bolted versus Team?
I have
Ryan?
a suggestion on Risk. Is that it's also best played with 5 people. Do we want to see if we could bring in a guest?
Yeah,
for
who
it?
could we
Bro,
pull?
Hey, I mean, Rob always wants to come on. We can get Saul in here.
Yeah, just
We
like
can
a
get
robot.
somebody.
There's like 30 people always.
Yeah.
What if I
asking
just play
about
twice? I'm pretty shitty at that.
Ooh.
No, because because then we just have 2 people losing really badly.
Wow.
This face.
Wow.
This face.
The call out. Got him.
Oh my God.
Got him. All right.
Got him.
I love you, Trent. I love you, Trent.
Peace out, guys.
Don't
Let's
worry.
go. If we're gonna play some,
It's on
Fortnite.
record now.
Let's do
I
it.
said it.
It's on record that
Said
Ryan likes
it.
scrope.
Everything worked well, guys, which is awesome. So, happy birthday to Ryan.
Happy birthday.
This is the last episode with your hat, so enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Until next birthday. Peace. Woo! Stop streaming.